What's going on, family? How
What's
y'all
up,
doing?
y'all? What's up? How y'all doing?
Hope all is well. We are.
That mic even hooked up?
Yeah, let's make sure we got our
we
sound
just
right.
did.
It's been a lot. We'll tell y'all in a minute.
Yeah. Okay, it's on there. Y'all hear us okay? Yes, no, maybe, so. Got some peeps up in here already, babe.
Yo,
Oh, my goodness.
man, what's going
My
on,
goodness.
family? How y'all doing? My word. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've been busy folk a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope this sounds good.
Hope the sound good. Hope everybody well. How's y'all Friday? Happy Friday, everybody.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday to y'all, to each and every one of y'all.
Yes. The family, how y'all doing? Man, y'all know we got to do our thing.
Gotta speak to folks.
Gotta
So,
come
that's
through
how
here.
we was raised.
That's right. We little home train,
Just a little bit.
Just a little paint. Just a little paint. Psalm 146.
Hey, Psalm 146.
How you doing, family? Say good morning, good evening to all.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes. You know it's our evening.
Yep.
Unbiased, of course, unbiased.
Yes.
Unbiased LLC. Unbiased up in here. I want to say something to y'all, and that's on me because I always forget. I want to remind everybody in the BCIAC family and those who ain't. Unbiased go on Tuesday, and we always forget to mention that because when we go on here, it's our night,
right?
But Unbiased, I want to say she go on at like 3 p.m. Texas time. So y'all make sure y'all link up with the sister.
It'd be later.
It'd be later. It'd be
in
later.
The morning. The next day for us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'd be way later for us. It'd be over in the morning for us. But y'all make sure y'all check out Unbiased. Unbiased, you make sure you remind us to remind folk to come check you out later on after they done spent they Tuesday morning having a Trio Tuesday with us.
That's right. I'm working, so I'll be listening in the bushes.
Ain't no wrong being in the bushes, girl, as long as you listen, lurk, and like.
Them 3 L's. Hit them 3 L's. That's right.
Yeah. Go ahead, sweetie.
Else up in here? ATM Tim, what's up, fam?
Tim, what's good, family? How you doing? How everything going on over your way?
Appreciate you being here.
As always.
Catch up. Juicing with Jay.
What's
up,
going on?
With Jay?
Jay sent folk over our way. Somebody just said, and I saw a glimpse of it because we were busy trying to get settled and get ready for this him. Somebody said Jay sent him over. Yeah. Mention us somewhere. So we appreciate that, fam. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. That's right. Trying to get this right because we are not centered. We look okay. There we go. And then that make the back look even more off. Okay, but we gonna work with it.
It's fine, love. It's fine. Promise.
We're tired.
We are very tired.
We got up at 40. I gotta say this before we even finish speaking.
Yep.
So if y'all don't know, you finna know. We had a invite from Big Daddy Beard Gaming Productions, BDGBP. Yep. So we did everything we had to do. We tried to lay down early. We got up. The show started at 3 a.m. for us. Yep. So we tried to lay down early, do everything we had to do, lay down early. Both of us woke up earlier than that. After sleeping for just a few minutes, a couple hours. And then we got up, we did the show with Big Daddy Beard Gaming Production. Bruh, thank you for having us. Yes. We had a great time over there.
We played Family Feud. We faced off. Y'all had to check out the episode, see who won.
Yeah. It was the hubby versus the wife.
Yep.
But we had a good one.
We did. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. But we tired, y'all. And we got some sinus stuff going on.
Allergy.
Both of us.
Yeah, man.
It's just,
Because y'all know it's summertime over here, but it's about like Texas in certain regards. Yeah, because it be cold at night still, and now it get hot up in the day.
Right.
But it be cold the first thing in the morning, and it be cold over in the night. But then it's starting to get hot during the day. So.
Yep.
What do you do?
So we tired and a little nasally. But we hear y'all because we love y'all. It's Friday Faves. We gotta come through.
Ooh, and we got a guest.
We do have a guest. We do. We're gonna talk about them in a minute. Yeah. Who else in here? Erica, my fly family. What are you? How are you?
Thank you. Hey, Erica, how you doing?
One of our last week's Friday Faves. Did y'all catch her episode? Her one-on-one episode? Was that yesterday? Y'all catch that?
And we dropped the spotlight.
Yeah, the spotlight. Yeah. Erica really is fly.
She is.
And so is her family.
The whole family.
She good people. Yep.
She is.
Yep. I love the vibes over there. Good people.
Oh. The one, the only. David Corey with crop. Say it with your chest.
Say it like you mean it.
Say it like you from Texas.
Right. Put some respect on it.
The brother David up in here.
That's right.
That's somebody we gonna keep pushing. That's somebody we gonna keep pushing. We said it before, we'll say it again. Dave dropped a lot of shorts. But look, man, hey, get over there, support that brother.
Yeah.
Share him out. I don't even know how you did it that one time. Sharing
I found one of his videos.
Yeah.
And I shared his channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we can do.
Yeah. I don't know why I won't let you share out shorts. They really need to fix that.
They peculiar. They real funny.
Who else? Yeah, speaking.
Ain't nothing you on my David, you better be Spanish speaking. Hispanic. What? They having the whole conversation. They having the whole conversation. Tammy.
Hey, Tammy.
How you doing, Tammy? Tammy is at work, everybody. For y'all who don't know, if you didn't know.
She at work.
Tammy at work.
Yep.
Tammy at work.
Yep. Lashes. Probably working too.
Early in the morning, I put breakfast on your table. We just got, because that's Superwoman right there.
It is.
Lashes is Superwoman.
Lashes do it all.
Man, if y'all want to see somebody do everything in one
at once. Everything all at once.
Yep. all at once. In the garden, changing filters at other properties, teaching you how you can buy a property, and feeding the baby.
Yep.
All at the same time.
And probably making a smoothie too.
And making a smoothie. Lashing got back on them smoothies, y'all.
Yeah.
And again, that other one, y'all go to Lash's channel. I ain't gonna get a whole beans, but she got a real good mix that's an anti-carcinogen, can we say.
There you go.
Yeah, it's an anti-carcinogen mix that is worth trying.
Mm-hmm.
Simple ingredient.
Yep.
Is this Cali Homesteading with Pooh Bear?
I believe it is.
Pooh Bear, how you doing, sis?
Hey, Pooh
and
Bear.
Congrats again. I know we said it, but we're gonna say it again.
Yep. Every time we see you, we're gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Nightbot?
Nightbot
in the house. Ooh.
There you
here.
Yeah. Shout out Nightbot. What's going on,
What's
bro?
Up, Nightbot?
How you doing? How your mama and them? Triple threat. Firearms and defense.
Yes. Hey, Triple Threat, thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here, sister. We appreciate you. Chime Mouse Farm, how you doing? Hey, from Austell, Georgia.
All right,
boy. Georgia. Hey, we on the grind all the time. Yeah, y'all don't know, but that was
Georgia. Okay.
That was that old not Mr. Girl, I said Mystical. That was who was that? Ludacris. Ludacris and somebody else did that mix. But shout out Chime Mouse Farm. How y'all doing, family?
Thank you for being here.
Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you.
Ooh.
Who?
At the top there.
What about?
At the top there.
You talking about Monica?
That's who you call.
Never meant to cause you no pain. Y'all, everybody sifting some salt and more is in here. She up in here. She another one of our guests.
Yep.
Another one of our guests.
Yes. Past Friday Fade.
Past Friday Fade. I can't talk today,
I know,
girl.
Man.
That fatigue, that brain fatigue. You can tell when we tired.
Right.
Yeah, we had a great show with Mona.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, sis.
Absolutely.
And then this next one here, I don't even know what to say about my Renaissance grandma.
I don't either. Other than we love her.
We love her. Seasoning is fire.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
It's going on everything.
Everything.
We putting something on every little bit of this, every bit of little that. The only thing we haven't got a hold to yet is some fish to put it on.
I know.
Cause fish over here hit different, y'all. It ain't like going down to the lake where we from. It's just stronger.
It is.
It's more stout.
Yeah.
Even the light fish, it's strong.
It's strong.
Fishy.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all know how meat be gamey sometimes? Well, the fish be fishy. Oh, strong ass fish. Hey, my real son, grandma, we love you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
And y'all please check out our poll. We'll redrop it so we can redrop the poll.
Yeah.
Because the next time we make some goat, we want to know which one of the seasonings that which one of my Renaissance. In fact, I'm gonna redo that because I don't think I tagged her in it. But for y'all who don't know, my Renaissance grandma took it upon herself with her kind, loving self, and sent us a whole mess of her seasonings.
She sure did.
And when I say they good,
delicious.
Yeah, we used to go to a store. I don't know if I can say their name, but the whole store was it was a butcher shop with seasonings in it.
Yeah, like specialty seasonings from all over, local people, big brands, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And
we gonna contact them and tell them they need to be getting because that's one of the ways you can do it. If you request something, then they'll start ordering.
Right.
And that's back in the Seattle area. And I'm gonna call the folk over in the Seattle area and say, look here, what y'all need to do is get blessed. Y'all need some of this blessing.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Right.
So we're gonna make that happen. But the poll is next time we make some goat, we grill some goat, we want to know which seasoning y'all want. Some of that hot chai, you want some of the no salt, you want some just
which one y'all want to see? Because we're going to cook with all of them, but we want to know what y'all want to see first.
That's what we asking.
Yeah.
That is what we asking. Let's get on through this chat here so we can bring our guest on up in here. Because we got a few things to talk about, y'all. We also got something else we're going to talk about today with regards to...
down there, right there. Right there, right down there.
Okay. Well, okay.
Oh, and she said she driving to Popeyes.
What? I saw somebody. You know, I be in them bushes too, y'all. I was lurking the husband a little bit.
We both be in the bushes sometimes.
We was in the bush. we were trying to get ready and dragging, and I would listen. I was ear hustling. I wasn't watching that much, but when I did walk over to the screen and look at the chat, I think it was Crafty, Big Rooster, and some more folk talking about some. I think it was Crafty said today a Popeyes kind of day.
I know that's right, sis.
It happens.
I know that's
if only we could, girl, because if we could get a hold of it, today would be a Popeyes kind of day around this. I promise you. I give you my word. Badass 93 Stain, how you doing, brother?
What's up, fam? Thank you for being here.
Who else? Okay.
Yeah, but the fam, you know we got.
Oh, Crafty. You set the world on fire.
Hey.
Yeah.
Crafty Leo is here.
Crafty Leo, baby. If y'all don't know what that song is from, y'all too young to understand. I can't even explain it to you.
Everybody speaking to each other.
That's what we like to see. It's a family.
Check each other out. And if y'all got time, share us out.
Oh yeah, share this out.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. I forgot.
It's okay.
You ain't just helping us. You helping share and show the hashtag BCIAC family to this lovely, wonderful guest that we're about to bring up.
That's right.
Because this guest might, you know what? I don't want to give away nothing.
Don't give away.
I ain't gonna give away nothing. Ruth is this and that.
Hey, Ruth is this and that.
And family.
That's right.
Was that Ruth? I want to say was out highfalutin with the family. Went to a nice restaurant. Showing things. Yeah, I think that was Ruth. How you doing, Ruth?
Psalm 146.
What'd she say?
Team April.
Okay. All right. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. You win some and you lose some.
You live to fight another day.
Shout out Pops. I miss him.
Yeah. Speaking.
He said it just like him too. Hey, what's going on, Garden State Gardner? Joe.
What's up, Joe? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here.
Joe make them videos so quick. He did one of about like how he did ours.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna make these videos. He did one of motivation from the weightlifting geek. He did it while the live was still going on. I don't know how he do it that fast, but he turned your whole video into you singing whatever song it is.
Quick with it.
He real quick with it.
Prince Vision Gaming. Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you for showing support. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. All love is welcome, family. All love is welcome. Big jump in the chat.
Sorry.
Cali Pooh Bear said, no, not yet. Did you see something, baby? IG?
I saw one earlier.
Okay, I didn't see it at all.
It was I saw it by G-Wagon. I saw that one.
Maurice Cooper, how you doing?
Hey, brother? Maurice. Thank you for being here.
Okay.
Thank you. Maurice said we have a really great channel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. We appreciate that.
And welcome.
Gina.
Gina versus Jana.
Look at her. We actually gonna be talking about Gina a little bit today.
You on the board.
How Gina? What? What is going on?
That's right. The Bud Files.
Hey, Bud Files, how y'all doing? Hey, Bud Files, I saw y'all post, man. It's really kind of nostalgic. Mm-hmm. That's a nice posting of y'all showing the early y'all up to the y'all now. It's beautiful to be together that long, man.
It is.
It's a beautiful thing. That's what's up. Y'all check out the Bud Files too.
Absolutely.
Oh, especially this month with the Halloweening and the the stuff they like to go check out and look at the old haunted places and the history museums and Tim already on it. Tim ain't wait.
Right.
Ain't no reason to wait. Y'all know to drop that hashtag BCC in the chat. Y'all know too. So, Garden State Gardner, thank you,
Joe.
We appreciate that, brother.
Put that on the screen.
Shay Love, how you doing?
Hey, Shay Love.
I did a quick glance. I saw a couple of people were live earlier. Y'all, we tired. Normally I try to spend some time checking, but our day is off.
Yeah.
We
just a little tired. But we love y'all. So we're here. Y'all. We appreciate y'all.
And we thank you for being here. Shay Love is in the I almost said it too.
It's easy to say.
It is easy to say. And we appreciate that love, Juicing with Jay. Yes, thank you, man. Anytime somebody send like any love your way, anybody your way, it's a big deal.
Right.
It's a big deal, and we appreciate it.
Absolutely, we appreciate it. What's up, Odoms?
Where Odom's at?
Odom's and slid up in here.
Hey man, Odom's not just on the YouTube machine, but Odom's also over there on that TikTok. And Odom's is a funny dude, man.
He really is.
Odom's a funny cat, bro. I love it. Urban
Gardening Chronicles.
How are you? How are things going up there in Canada? Hoping everything is all right, and maybe you don't have to fight a beaver. At least not today, I hope.
Have we caught up?
I think we caught up.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, look here. So if I get, cause we don't know if I guess ready. They look like they ready. But okay. See, that's why you asked. That's why you got to throw out these little cues and indications all the time.
It's cool, because I guess we gotta speak.
We gotta speak.
Time.
Yeah,
it's all good. Okay, African, check out my fly new video. Okay, David Corey, you got a new video?
Bet.
All right, we'll check it out and we'll share. We got you.
Our fam, say less.
Yep.
Consider it done.
Yep.
Absolutely.
We got you.
Who is it, baby?
It's the Big Rooster.
Hey, it's the Big Rooster. The one, the only Big Rooster show is in the building, man. Big Rooster go live at like on his Freestyle Friday. It's always a Saturday catch up for us,
right?
We fall asleep because of the time difference, y'all.
Forgive me, Big Rooster, if it didn't have the zeal and spirit that it usually have, because we said earlier we were tired and we a little nasally and sinus stuff going on, but we happy to be here. I feel better already.
I do too. It's like once you get into it, start doing it, you start loosening up. Head congestion, man. It's the weather change, and it's the hot and the cold. It's like, okay, Africa, go ahead and just do one. A lot of folk didn't know it get cold over here till we told them.
I know.
We've had multiple people tell us they had no clue.
They had no clue
that it get cold in Africa.
Right.
We're in the mountains.
We are.
Yeah. Mount Kilimanjaro is right over there, and Mount Meru is like outside. So, yeah.
So we up in it. Luis Fernando Torres Lopez. See when
Live Farmer was saying.
Yeah,
I want to say. It's like
say it again.
Luis Fernando Torres Lopez. I love it.
Seems like you don't like.
I know, man.
What was that movie? The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
He walked up to the dude. He said, "My name is and you killed my father, and you must die." And he was.
It got a lot of authority with it.
It does.
It's got some authority with it.
It commands your attention. Absolutely. But thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. We appreciate it as always. Yep. As always. All the love, because none of us do this by ourselves.
Absolutely.
If anybody have shared us out, actually, I believe Big Rooster is getting discussed tonight too. Now that he's in here, so that's two more people. That's Gina and that's Big Rooster.
Right.
And we talking about, because we're gonna be talking about channels a little bit too. But anywho, without much further ado, we are about to bring up this wonderful guest.
Oh, you talking about My Fly Family's new video? He said no, My Fly's new video.
Okay, well, we got them too. We just thought it was yours, so we were kind of hyped.
Right.
You know, David like to do them shorts, and then just go away. You know, he'll do a short real quick, and then just but we got you. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Definitely gonna check them out. Let's see. I think we got everybody.
I think we do as well.
I love doing your intro, Big Rooster.
I'm telling you, boy, she got a song for everybody.
I'm not for everybody. I'm working on it.
Used to be Rooster.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought we was called. Hey, Miss April Showers, how you doing?
Hey, April Showers.
One Busy Mama.
Hey, One Busy Mama.
How you doing? Hey, y'all check out the collabo from One Busy Mama and the mamas get together.
Yep.
Frugal Mama and One Busy Mama get together and they talk about mama things and mama stuff.
That's right.
It's a great collab. Y'all should really get over there and check it out. You know, I really do. Some days be throwing me off, y'all. If I'm watching something, if y'all drop something on a Wednesday and it's already Thursday morning over here, but it's Wednesday night for y'all and we up late and we trying to catch up with people, it really do seem like it's the night that we already awake. Yeah. So it get mixed up. You know, it'd be it seemed like last night, but it really the day before. Like it just get discombobulated sometimes.
It does indeed.
But Miss April Showers, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everybody.
Miss Shirley, OG Gardner.
Miss Shirley. What Miss Shirley? I ain't even seen Miss. Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Hey, Miss Shirley. How you doing?
Thank you for being here. And thank you to all our wonderful our channel members.
It's crazy.
Thank y'all so much. We really appreciate y'all. We appreciate all the super chats, all the super thanks, all that super stuff.
All the super everything, child, because y'all ain't got to do it. We know you don't, but thank y'all for doing it.
Yeah, we really appreciate all y'all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just good old-fashioned general support and being here.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, and like the Jay sharing us out, like when we have people come back, and that hadn't been the only instance, but when we have people come back and be like, oh, such and such sent me or so-and-so told me about you, like, y'all, that hit.
It does.
That hit.
It does.
That means something.
We appreciate it.
What's up, Black Guns and Gardens?
Black Guns and Gardens.
How you doing, brother? Cassandra, South Fulton Garden.
Cassandra. Thank you for being here.
And y'all, I'm telling y'all know how this platform like to play games and play, because we back at another stuck spot.
It does.
And that's cool. But
and that's tying to what we want to talk about. Not getting discouraged, and because
absolutely,
even after you hit certain milestones, you might get stuck in a holding
yep,
pattern for a little bit, and it's
yep,
like, okay,
yep.
so you get discouraged
Facts,
throughout this journey at different
facts,
stages of this
facts.
journey. So I mean,
Yep.
it is what it is. Just keep trying, keep doing what you're doing, and yeah,
Yeah.
just keep pushing.
And
You're
thank you,
not
Pooh
alone.
Bear.
You're not
You're
alone.
not
It
by
happens.
yourself.
It happens. Big
Yeah.
and small content creators. It happens. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Big and small is gonna happen. We gonna talk about that later, but we gonna talk with our guests first. And thank you for that, Pooh Bear, reminding people to hit the like
that's
button.
right.
Help share, help us out. And thank you for everybody who shared. But now if y'all ready, if I guessed, if I guessed this red bread, okay, I guess ready.
They're ready.
They ready. So we kind of on our own little thing, endeavor. I guess you could almost call it a journey.
Absolutely.
But
a journey indeed.
A journey indeed.
Yep.
But it's like you can get to a point in your life where you realize, you start thinking, man, you reach certain pinnacles, certain points, and it's like, man, where I'm at right now, what I'm doing right now, it's my best yet.
It's your best yet?
It's my best. Go on, bring whoever that is.
Without further ado, y'all. Best yet journey.
I like how you played that up to be on your best yet journey. Because in fact,
you like that.
I loved it. I loved
like that.
Like,
that's what's up.
Play that in? Oh, I loved it. How y'all doing?
We doing great, sis. We doing great. How are you?
I'm well. To God be the glory. Okay?
Absolutely.
I'm here. Oh my goodness. Yes. Where we gonna start at, y'all? I'm on the other side of the seat for the first time ever. And
I know, right?
I know. Yeah, because you do all the interviewing.
Yep.
This is my first time being invited on a platform or coming to an invite, because y'all know I was like, what? I heard what?
It's all good.
I've been waiting for somebody to say, come on, Liddy, I'll take you, baby.
And I had thought about that, Liddy. I really did, because we watched you for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It was easy. Our schedule done kind of changed a little bit, so it was easier to stay up later and catch you early on. Now it's more difficult, but you've been in the game for a minute.
Yep.
So I just assumed that maybe since I haven't seen every single video out here on YouTube, that you have been in other places. Because as many people as you bring on, I mean, Hands in the Dirt, Microphone,
Tasha
Oshie Grove,
yeah.
You've had so many guests. It's an honor for us to know that this your first,
right?
Because we can speculate, but we didn't know.
Whoa.
So
whoa. This is my first opportunity to actually get, talk to about another YouTube channel about who I am. I'm always interested in other people, but I've never been asked to. Nobody has never asked, or I've ever had the opportunity to go nowhere else. So this is another new journey for me, to be able to come up here and on your platform, and to be able to answer any questions you may have, and talk about my best yet journey.
That's right.
That's what it's all about, fam. We know that you always on the journey. You always progressing in some kind of way.
Mm-hmm.
You stay busy. You always doing something. I know that you've been doing some self-work lately. You out there getting your workout on. You changing your diet. I know you rock with that kombucha. Like, you do a lot of different, plus you into your gardening. So we know you got a lot going on, but now that you on the other side of the table, can we tell her about what we got planned for her later?
I think I mentioned it in the email, so she would know.
She would know?
Yeah.
Well, I got some too. She got hers, and I got some too. But
got some games.
Got some games.
Yeah.
Because y'all know she love games. She love
right.
games. Oh, I gotta say this before, because we want to give you the flow for a minute. But I want to say this too. Just your spirit. When you have I'm gonna tell you when you get with Gina or when you and Hudson, you talk about some of the funniest the energy just
it's natural. It's natural.
It is
natural. And already, I can tell you right now, I got goosebumps all over me right now. So I don't know what type of tag look like for y'all, but y'all don't look tired. Y'all look great. I knew that her face was gonna be given. So I said, you know what? I don't never put on nothing. I'm gonna go and give me a little. So if that was y'all tide look like, oh, that's a beautiful tide over there.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that so much.
And I did understand the email, so it's really 6 p.m. for you.
Yeah. 6:42. It's actually almost 7 p.m.
Y'all gonna get a good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah,
we are.
I'm gonna send y'all off with a bang. We gonna get this in,
right?
And we gonna get some good sleep, and we gonna get them beautiful smiles coming back. I heard Tuesday.
Yes.
What, 11 a.m.?
11 a.m.
Look
at it.
See, you can't even help it. She can't even help it. She interviewing us.
It's a habit. But you know what I know about you, Lydia? You have said it, you live it, you show it. When you have guests on, we know that you research. We know that you know what you talking about. And
absolutely.
So she not gonna not do it in the other direction
Exactly. That's professionalism.
It was almost killing me not to do it with y'all. Because it was killing me because y'all know I don't have no shows going on right now. So I don't have no shows going on right now because I'm working. I don't have a set schedule. I'm doing things every day where I can't be the 100%. I can't give it like I like to give it. I can't give my collabs like I get. I like to eat just like your emails look. Girl, I be sending emails, thumbnails. I be grabbing your attention and this is what I want. This is my vision. Can you be there for me? That's the way I like to do it. And I cannot do it half stepping. So I just had to say, you know what? Take a break. Sit back. You can still do other things. You can still be relevant. I love it though. I miss it. I actually love communicating with others. So that's one of the things that I found out that I was missing when I've been home unemployed. That I don't have. I'm being people. I'm peopling, but I'm peopling online, which end up being the funnest thing ever. Just meeting people and meeting great people. So it's okay that I stepped back. I had to take a deep breath. And I got to do what I got to do to, be where I need to be so I can give y'all the best version of me,
Absolutely.
So that's why my show is on pause. But, I'm thinking about, like you said, you've been around a long time. I'm going to run some reruns in a minute.
That's right.
I'm going to do a rerun. How many times we don't see Poetic Justice come on BET? 20.
Facts.
Every year they show the same Christmas movies. Every year we can do that too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's something that we like. You said it already. I mean, it's so many different things that have transpired over the past few years, and the way that so many of us actually came into this platform and were able to discover this part of ourselves because of what happened. And I mean, hats off to you, hats off to anybody who's kind of took that lemon and made some lemon juice out of these past couple of years, because it gave you an opportunity, gave a lot of people an opportunity to say, let me explore this other side of myself.
Right.
Let me get out of my comfort zone, or let me refine a part of myself that I knew I always had. I had to grind and work.
Had to put it to the side because I had other obligations. I had to take care of this. I had to do that. So that part of me that I couldn't feed and nurture, I had to put it to the side for a minute. So it's good to be able to come back to that and do the stuff that you love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you are a natural, like this your jam right here.
Right.
When you get on the screen with folks over on your channel, it just like you said, it flows, it's natural, it's authentic. It's just good people conversing with other good people, and the way you structure things and do things, I mean, it's like the world better watch out because they done let some of the wrong folk get a hold of something now.
Right.
You mess around and be over, come on after who? Oprah still come on?
Oprah going on.
Okay. After Dr. Whoever or somebody.
Whoever on.
So I thank y'all. Y'all know that. A lot of times when I'm doing the lives and stuff, I mean, from the very beginning, I wanted to make it about who I was talking to, but I could easily turn around and make it about me because we'll be talking because like we do, we're vibing, we're talking to one another, and then you may say something that I agree with, and I'll start talking about myself, and I'm like, Lord, I don't need to make it about me. It ain't about me, and and y'all are literally here making it about me. So I thank you again, and for having me, and I was excited. Absolutely. When I heard it through the grapevine. I heard it through the grapevine. And I'm like, what? Oh, I'm emailing right now. Like, what are you saying? What do you need? Well, I ain't never been there. I've been waiting. Somebody gonna ask me. Well, they say I love it. They say send an email. Oh, okay. Well, where that?
Yeah.
Copy paste. Won't.
Hey, young world. Hey,
right,
young world.
Right.
Hey, young world.
Get it.
Now,
yeah.
But let's go all the way back. Look, you tell the people because there's some people that might not know who you are and what you do.
Right.
So, reintroduce yourself.
Yeah.
So let me introduce myself. I'm Lidvyb, Liddy B. I really can't rap. I ain't really got no flow. But, right when in 2020, of course, we went through a different change for the whole world, and right at the end of 2019, I started having visions to start a garden in 2019. And I started talking to some of my coworkers about it, which are older gentlemen, live here in South Carolina. I'm not from South Carolina. I never grew anything. And he was telling me what I could do and, different things and what used to be going on at this house because I had the opportunity to get this house because one of my coworkers was in-laws with the owner that had passed away. So that's how I lucked up with this prop. We were the only bidders. We were the only people going for it. This house was never put on the market. It was for us. And I say us.
Look at God.
Yeah, I say us because my husband, he purchased the home, and I just worked with the guy. And I just, because when I came here, I wanted me a Mungo house with speakers in the ceiling and fancy this and fancy that.
Yeah.
4-5 bedroom. And my husband like, no, we don't need all that. What you making room? What you making room for? Right. So when I heard about this property and I came and looked at it and I saw the land, and I was like, come on by here and check it out. And instantly he came by and just looked. He won't even hear 20 minutes. And he called me and said, yeah, I'm going to get it. I was like, oh, okay. But we still didn't know we were going to grow. We didn't know we were going to turn into, we didn't know. That was in 2017. We did not know all of this was going to happen. So about November, December 2019, I woke up one morning. And I, how you wake up and you mess with your phone and you got that Google. I must have was going to search and I saw Google and LED was sitting there. LED was sitting there right in the feed, in the Google feed. And it was like, you can grow on small spaces. So it's talking about growing. So let me hit it. And it was a video of him growing the purple mustard greens on his counter. I had no idea I was gonna go dive in and look at all that man videos like that.
Right.
Yeah.
The only person I even knew, I used YouTube to find out stuff when I wanted. Or my favorite thing to do, if a song came out and I didn't know it, I looked on YouTube to hear.
A lot of people.
That's all if a song came out, I wanted to know what the video looked like. Because I grew up in the era when, videos were playing and you wanted to see the newest video. So I wanted to know what video. So I went to YouTube for that. So when I found Lead and I just started diving in, I literally know I looked at all of his videos. And one day this man was live. I'm like, you can go live? What? This man is live. Let me go in here. And I mean, because he would do randoms. He wouldn't have I knew nothing about no schedule. I just so happened he was live. And when he was live, I just heard him talking and I heard his real personality. And I was just captivated right then. And I was reading all the names fast as I could and just was listening. And then over time, I still wasn't catching it. I just would listen to replays and I knew how to look back at the chat and read and hear him talking. And just he started saying this person and follow and look at this person. They can show you this. And I started searching these people. And I was like, before I knew it, I was looking at people's video before I was a content creator.
Right.
And then by March 2023, now mind you, I planted okra in November. I planted collard greens, okra, spinach, pumpkin, all of this in November. Some stuff I would never see pop up. I would do it on my little Snapchat because I always have Snapchat. I would just do it on my little Snapchat and stuff. I don't know what happened to these seeds. I don't know what I don't know why that seed never come up. I would just do that. And I went literally from my balcony, on my little balcony, to in front of that grapevine, just like maybe, I don't even know how to say it, but maybe like a pallet size, 2 pallets.
Right.
To round that corner. Then I went round that corner. Then I started learning more and
just
more.
spread.
And seeing more landscapes and seeing so many more possibilities and realizing, oh, well, that's why the okra ain't come up. You're supposed to do that in the springtime.
Right.
That's why you don't do
now you got sweet potatoes growing everywhere.
Yeah, you just me. Don't even talk about it. I got sweet potatoes unfound, so I don't know how deep they go in the ground, but I ain't found them. Okay, I played in the dirt for 2 days, and I'm done playing in the dirt.
They'll pop up. They'll be there. They'll come back.
That's what I said because I'm gonna open that up and just boom. But and that's pretty much what happened. Pretty much, I just went all in. And then it was I got laid off on March 20th, 23rd, something like that, 2020. And I was talking about starting YouTube, and my son that's 30, he was like encouraging me to start it. And I was like, no, somebody might find me and stalk me, or they might get me.
And, true concerns.
And these crazy people, no, I don't want nobody to see what I'm doing because I never post on Facebook what I got going on. I don't post. Right. Oh, I got a new equipment today. Oh, I got this. I don't like. I never like showing what I have because I think about what are the people who can't get those things.
Right.
I don't like coming across as braggadocious, is what you would say. So I never post my business on Facebook. Right. I didn't do that. I may post a picture and the pictures of the family, but I didn't post things, materialistic things. I didn't do that.
Right.
So whatever the case may be, after that, the journey has started. I finally that one video, I probably leave it there for 20 more years. I'm just sitting there talking and I said, I don't know if I can do this. It feel like I'm talking to myself. I'll try to keep it 10 minutes. Y'all, I've done 45-minute videos and posted them.
Yeah.
I said all these things in that one clip. And I say that I'm new, and I say I don't know what I'm doing, and I say it.
Yep.
And I turn around saying, feel like I'm talking to myself, but I'll try. I literally put that one video up 3 times. I put it up, got scared, took it down. Put it up, showed my daughter. My daughter was probably like 13 at the time. I said, what you think now? You think I should take it down? She said, yeah. I took it down again.
Yeah.
I took it down. So then my son, he knew I had put it up. So like, what happened to that video you said you put up? I can't find it. You know?
Right.
I'm like, Naya said it won't no good. I took it down. You're like, why is you listening to a 13-year-old? Put that video back up. And I put the video back up, and I didn't really know nothing about comments or nothing like that. And I had a comment. My son told me, you got a comment up here you ain't looked at. I was like, well, how you get to it? Show me. And it was the bull. And the bull, he said, I see you, sister. Keep doing your thing. That must have said, oh, Lord, somebody found me. I'm ready to do it. I went over there. I was able I saw this amazing stuff he was doing. When I tell you YouTube is a big influence, I mean, we are easily, we've always been influence type people, you know. We can talk about the our era, you know, the 80s, the 90s. You know, you saw the 8-ball coat in the video, what you gonna get? I'm gonna get me an 8-ball jacket. So, you know, those type of things. Anything we seen, you know, whether it was just our culture or other cultures, we wanted it. We wanted it. We wanted to be just like that person, or we wanted to have those things, those tangible things that they had. And that's what YouTube did for me. But the only thing is, I was getting good stuff. Seeds, landscape, fertilizer, 511, marigolds, learning about bugs. Oh my goodness.
Right. Bugs. Which you still don't like too much. Not a fan of bugs.
But I can do it with my I don't run. I don't run.
That's what I'm talking about.
I can hold them in my hand. I can pluck them right off. I can do all of that. But you know, growing is amazing. And I always knew that I wanted to grow, but didn't know it was when it was happening, because I can remember just having pull a talk with my husband before we even ever came here, just saying about growing and living not as far as Florida, but somewhere down 95, and without putting those things in the atmosphere, not even knowing, and one day realizing you're doing everything you talked about 20 years ago.
Yes. And you know, I want to say something to that real quick, because you touched on 2 points. 2 points. I'm glad you brought up the person you brought up later. Didn't tag him in this, but we're gonna talk about him and a few other people later on in this video, because the impact that he has had is just, I mean, it's almost unreal. And the second thing that you brought up is the power of, like you said, you shared some of your fears initially on, some of the doubt, some of the uncertainty. But the one good thing about this platform and its power, I can go look at Best Yet Journey and see the growth, see the progression. I can go to G Mama Grows. I can go to so many folk in this chat. You can go back to our first video.
Yep.
Don't even look at my first live, child. That room was dark. It was dim. Ain't no ring light. Wasn't no hell.
You used to show up in the dark all the time, and hands in the dark. I'm like, who is this in the dark? Who is this in the dark? But I'm feeling the conversation, so I'm staying. You know. So you know, and that's how I was, and then of course I came over to be nosy. I'm going over your house. The house open. I'm showing up, and I'm going to look.
I appreciate that.
Oh, they really
that. That's how I found you.
Oh, that's just not a name. That's a really there. And then I started catching on to the stories. You know, catching on what took you there, catching on how it's going, catching on the differences. The journey is amazing too. I ain't never had no desire to go to Africa till I met y'all. Like all I would think of is tigers and bears. Oh my! Well,
Right.
bears, but yeah, the transition of the journey and learning new things from others has been amazing. It's not like you picking up any negative now. We're not picking up no 8-ball jackets and stuff no more. We're picking up knowledge. We're picking up so many positive things. I've had a lot of other good positive tools in me already, but I didn't have nothing about gardening. And as I got good, my mom is no longer here. My grandmother had 3 daughters, and all of my family is my grandmother and her 3 daughters, which is one is my mom, is deceased. Okay. My mom used to tell a story about her work ethic, her father's work ethic. You know how they had talk. And my mom used to say, yeah, my daddy had a farmer's market. He used to sell fruit and vegetables all up and down Northview, where we're from in Norfolk, Virginia. And we used to sell vegetables all up and down there and blah, 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 blah. My daddy did this, my daddy did that. Well, my mama always was doing something. She was, every Christmas holiday, she was selling Christmas candy, peach buds, the oranges, the 2-year planners. She was always doing something. And that's what she would argue with my brothers about, not us, because my brothers were older, about having a work ethic, and things like that. But one day I was admiring the garden, and what came to me was my mom saying her daddy had a garden. Well, my grandfather, which I never knew, he was murdered when my mom was 8, and he was left at the door. And that's the story. And when my grandma Lydia, I'm named after my grandma, opened the door, he came in. He's passed away. So that's all I ever knew.
Right.
Well, I know his side of my mom's dad's side of the family, and of course my grandmother, her side of the family, but I know more of my grandmother's side of the family than my granddaddy's. So I reached out to some of her cousins that she always been friends with, and I knew. And I called one of them from Facebook, and I started asking about my granddaddy William. I said, my mama always said he had a farmer's market. Can you tell me? I'm growing and I want to know more about that. So she said, I don't know, but let me call my older cousin. And she called me, and she told me my grandfather was killed for mistaken identity. And then he had on the same shirt as another man. And that's why when they grow up, they could never dress alike. They could never wear the same shirt because he was killed for mistaken identity. And regardless of the person who did it, he was angry and killed the wrong person. He just saw the same color shirt. And then he told me about my great grandfather, which is my grandfather's father, had land over there by the airport in Norfolk and all this stuff. And he had these crops, and they did sell stuff. And he owned all this land and had all this farm and everything. So I learned the truth, which you only take little bit when your family tell you, but I learned more as an older adult, like in my 40s now. And I just had that one piece of the story, and that even wasn't the mistaken identity part never came up. I never knew that my family actually had land that sold crops and stuff, and they actually got ran out of business because they were doing
that happened a lot.
Yeah.
But
so
thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, thank you. That's a little bit about me. I know I can make it about me, but that was
no, this is about you.
Exactly.
And the thing is, man, it's something to draw from that, because most people in this chat, most people who follow us and follow you, we generally around the same age group. Some may be a little bit our senior and a few our junior. But the thing is, start having these conversations and start having these inquiries about the stories and bits and pieces you done heard since your childhood. Because folks will get a little bit more honest the closer they get later in the evening of their life. In the morning, in the high noon, everybody still got everything in front of them. So they kind of sit they rest on the laurels.
Right.
But when you go asking and seeking information, I mean, I'm just saying that changed that kind of redirected your life in a sense.
It did.
That ain't no small thing.
It's not. It's not. I really was. It was really drawn to me to ask, reach out and find out, because I don't fell in love with gardening hard. Like I'm going in it hard. Like this is my new thing, and I'll never stop doing it. And I want, I want to know. It wasn't. YouTube has never been the really part of the journey. It's just an addition. The really part of the journey is all the lessons I'm learning and the gifts I'm getting by learning the different, garden tools and growing and different foods. Don't even talk about different foods that I passed by in the grocery stores millions of times, I'm sure, and never thought I wanted to even eat that. That ain't what I want.
Right.
I don't know what that is. I ain't even go read and see what it is.
Right.
Now you're making kombucha.
That ain't on my list. Kombucha? Man. What is that? I didn't even know. But it I like to go ahead and quote, Juicing with Jay, each one teach one,
Yes. Facts.
The more you know, the more you grow. Indiana Backyard Gardener, and it's always true statements. I've heard them, but you start applying them in different ways, and I'm learning from everybody that I follow, and it's helped me. So thank you, to all the people that's on the platform giving us these nuggets and knowledge, and because I didn't have nobody in my circle doing none of the stuff I do. So I come across as, y'all want to talk about it?
Right.
Chicken. Oh, you eat your own. You can have that. You do what? Oh, yeah, you can have that. Oh, you crocheting? Oh, I see your Martha Stewart. I don't get called Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
And these are all positive things.
Yeah.
It is. It's sad. It's sad, Lydia. You know it. I know it. Sometimes some of our people, and first I'm a gardening community, but right now I'm gonna keep it a buck. We talking about black folk. Unfortunately, some of our people have been conditioned to in a direction where anything that's not off the rack or off the shelf is unworthy of consumption. It's unworthy of being purchased. It's unworthy of certain things that our ancestors, and when I say ancestors, I ain't got to go all the way back to pre-antebellum or during slavery. I'm talking about some of the same traits and qualities and techniques that kept our parents and grandparents alive or shunned. And we don't get in grown folk business over here, so whatever people want to do or don't want to do, that's their business. But I hate to hear, because it's a certain level of disheartening, like what you just said, that if you doing something like you knitting,
right?
And why somebody got a pot fly? You growing your own animals or chickens, or you like picking stuff out of your garden and eating it.
Yeah, you doing something productive and that's good for you,
right?
And it's turned up. Like why? Why is it like that? But
and my
you got us
right
in the voice. I'm clutching my pearls.
That's it. I'm clutching my pearls too. Yeah.
Well, and then too, I just can't talk about it with my family, my immediate family, because they're not inviting. And I got a call coming in. They ask you how everything going, and you start talking to them. I got a call coming in.
Right. Right.
But you just was asking. But then, I got a call coming in. But it does happen. It does happen. And I'm okay with it because I found people that are like-minded and going the same direction that I am going, and I can relate to them and they can relate to me, and it feels good. Right. It feels good to be to have somebody to say, I don't know why these collard greens didn't come up. I don't know what's wrong with these chickens?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how to build a landscape. I don't know how to do an irrigation system.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but you learn from the people who's posting different things to be frugal. I'm very frugal. I'm broke.
Yep.
I'm frugal over here,
Yep.
y'all.
Yeah.
I could have been called, Frugal Best Journey, but I ain't. But
Hey, sis, it really takes a lot to be okay with not having I won't even say support, because some of our family, it ain't necessarily that they disapprove or that they don't like what you're doing. It's just that why can't you support or see the vision that I see for what I'm doing, or what we trying to, with something as simple as gardening. So I think that it's a blessing in the sense that this platform can be however big or however small. You're gonna come across a few weirdos in life in general and on here. But it can be so limited depending on your energy. Mm-hmm. If you 100% grown person about your grown folk subject matter and your business, and you don't entertain or deal with foolishness, you'd be surprised. You can end up having 4, 5, 6, 7, however many family members, subs, whatever you want to call it, and still have way more peace than a whole lot of other people, because you don't delve in that energy.
Right.
So we love having you. We love having this community, this family, because like you said, you can just about go find somebody that knows something about whatever you thinking about doing.
Right. It's trading information and knowledge and keeping, legacies and things moving. Trading that information. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like my grandmother and my aunts and mother took a lot with them, and they didn't leave the information. Like I probably go ahead and start sharing pictures that I have for my grandmother when she was young, and obviously she was in the world and she was doing things, and she didn't never talk about it with me, but maybe I didn't sit around long enough to hear it, because because I was just moving and I was always outside, and I ain't want to be around grown folk, because if you came in there, you had to go in the little room anyway, because you couldn't sit down there.
Right. Exactly.
Not sitting in grown folks' face. You had to be outside or go in the little room where all the out up there.
Yeah. And you know what? In fairness to you, Lydia, in fairness to anybody in our age demographic who was primarily raised in the South, but raised by the generation from the era, sometimes the mishaps happen because, or some conversations weren't had because of what you just said. You ain't getting grown folk business. Mm-hmm. That's one of our mottos for this channel. Grown folk had their space. You a kid, you either had your behind outside or in the kids' room or something. And as you keep that same thing, because grown folk always gonna see you as a child. If your aunt and them in their 20s when you 8, well, guess what? When they in their 40s, you still 8. When they in their 50s, you still 8. So they'll never talk to you like you they peers, because and that's how some of this information gets lost.
Yeah.
So
gets lost. Yeah, me and my on my way home, my husband just was saying, like, we were always outside. Even with pouring down raining, we'll find us thing to cover us off the rain. We just was saying that last night, and that was like, yeah, I was outside too. We still stood under porches, and the mama asked us to get off their porch. We found another porch. We found another porch, but we did not go in the house until it was them lights came on. Yeah, lights came on. You was on your block, and maybe you were hollering out the window at the next house or talking out the window or something like that. But a lot of things are lost. I mean, and even my mom's generation, none of my mother and none of them had a garden or was canning. My mother didn't do that. She cooked. She sold dinners. She had a work ethic, but we didn't stop. And we didn't go without, but she didn't do none of that stuff that people probably was doing in North Carolina that I learned when I in my early 20s, by getting into another family. But I learned about, you know, preserving. I didn't even learn. I just took the jobs home and ate it, and it was so good. Like them sweet, and field peas, frozen, packed food. But certain areas just didn't do certain things. Mm-hmm. Like some people gonna probably say I'm country because I'm in South Carolina. That's not true.
That's not true.
Right.
That's not true. Anybody who got any good sense got a backup. They if it shut down, even in Virginia, they got areas where it's more rural or suburb, or not suburb, but more rural, where you might gotta drive 15 minutes to get to the regular road. And those people, I'm sure, have chickens and a pantry and stock, and they might be preserving.
Hey, look here, girl, you done said a word. I'm gonna say something before we get into these games real quick, so we can see how Lydia performed tonight with the game.
I just want to go ahead and say I like to play games. I don't win no games.
I think you're gonna do good.
You're gonna do great.
I think you're gonna do good tonight. But I want to say this: you said a word when you said something, and I'm gonna try to keep that with me because I know it to be true. But I'm glad you said it. Folks with sense have a plan. Some of us with our plan is like you said, you however many miles off the road or whatever, ain't nothing wrong with having a little extra piece of pantry, even if it's just a quarter of one of your pantries with some what if canned good,
right?
With some and grow you just a little patch of dirt, 10 by 10 for your own personal what if or your what in case. But see, now we get looked at cockeyed and side-eyed sometimes when we say, well, life unpredictable, world unpredictable, I'm gonna have me a little extra. Folks will cock their eyes and turn their nose up at you, but the folks who can afford it, guess what? They got a whole backup island.
Yep.
Ain't nobody looking at them crazy.
Facts.
They got somewhere sitting out in the middle of Wyoming somewhere that you couldn't even take your behind to if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But don't nobody look at them crazy. Baby, if things get real, everybody not finna stay on Rodeo Drive.
Right.
It's folks with all they got to do is make 2-3 phone calls, kids done been picked up.
And they gone.
Already furnished. But if we say we want to have us want to make us a little catfish pond or something, or have 2-3 roosters and about 20-30 hens, you really don't need one rooster. Have you one rooster and some hens, you know. So for everybody in the chat, y'all let what this sister just said marinate. Folk who know don't mind having something else
tucked away,
set in play.
That's right.
That's deep, sister. That's deep. That hit home.
They don't mind. I didn't even know the word homestead until I came on this platform. I didn't know I didn't know that's how it was called when you live on, would not necessarily live on land, when you have livestock. I mean, Michael Farmer, he broke it down one time. What was a homestead, and anybody who has livestock, or I think livestock, I don't think the garden is considered a homestead or some sort. Don't give me the line now. Go ahead, Google behind me, because that part I don't feel comfortable.
No, you good.
Yeah. But so I have a homestead here. It's my best yet journey, and I just wanted to go back and say this too. Y'all probably never seen her around, because Gardening Cocktails with Joy. That is my cousin, and she is the one who encouraged me. Also, her and my son, and she was like, "It don't matter if nobody never watch you. It's there for you. It's there for your grandkids to see what you were doing."
Absolutely.
And I was just talking to Gina last night, and I said, when I get old, I'm gonna go back and be in the nursing home and be like, run me again. I'll be in there.
That's what I'm talking about.
You all right? I'm like, Get out of here. I'm watching myself in my 40s.
Yeah.
Right. I love it.
Right.
I'll be able to reflect on who
Yes.
I am and where I gone down. A lot of my memories are here and there. And let my husband tell me I don't remember nothing. But a lot of my memories are here and there. But this journey from 2020 plus will always be documented on.
Yes.
So this platform hits a little different when you think about it that way.
Yeah.
And
yes.
That's why when I came on, that's why I don't really do good with the analytics. That's why I don't do good with the comments. That's why I don't do good with half of the stuff, because I've been coming up here having fun.
There you go.
I haven't looked at it as a business, and some people will, and just some people won't. But I have not looked at it like that. I have gained so much from it. This free platform, I'm almost like, they don't gave me what I was missing, and I'm surprised they don't charge. So I appreciate anything I get out of it. Okay.
Hey, that is beautiful. Your family can connect with you, can look at you, grandkids, great grandkids. I mean, like, as long as it's here, and you better believe it's forever on a server somewhere, and you can start filling up your own hard drives with your content. Start, because what you said. I had a conversation with Nikki, the Everyday Life of an OCD chick, and I want to say Hands in the Dirt. No, it was Hands in the Dirt one time, about what you just mentioned. The power of being able to go back and look at this years from now, a decade from now, 2 decades from now. We are one of the first generations leaving this level of archived history that we know of, that's readily available for future generations. Our kids, people still debating and fighting over what you call them thing, the history, the tree, not the family tree, but you know how you go through your geology and stuff. Genealogy. You can jump on YouTube and say, no, Mama Lydia did this back in 2021. Now this is what she said. She was growing right here. I see it. So you can't tell me nothing different, because I'm looking at her. It's coming out her mouth.
Right.
How powerful is that when you really sit back and just let that marinate for a minute? Yeah. By the way, Lydia, you brought up something earlier. Hands in the Dirt in here. Bro, thank you. And thank you, Microformer. Two of the first, like you said, you were like, who is that sitting over there in the dogs? They said, hands.
Oh, I had to figure it out. I wanted to know. And then I didn't used to see your wife that much, but I knew you were, you had started saying how much help she's been, and you just was saying, I wouldn't be able to do this stuff, y'all, if it weren't for her. And I think you used to be on this little side cut. You ain't used to be right here in center. And then when I started, I'm like, oh yeah, that's that glow right there. That's that.
I never planned to be. Every once in a while, I was gonna get on here, but as far as the lives, because I like making the videos and the editing and the marketing side of it and all that stuff. And I enjoy this more than I thought that I would. I was like you, like, oh, people seeing me, and I'm so he's a talker. He's a talker.
Yeah.
And
she out of her shell now, lady.
I'm not shy. Don't say it like I'm shy.
I said you out of your shell.
Yeah, I just I enjoy it more than I thought I would.
Right.
But I was more behind the scenes, make sure everything ran smooth. I was always there. It was always, African Dreams was always.
He said
that. Yeah.
Thank you, Lydia.
I was in the background. I heard it. I know.
But maybe
she was in the background. You were like, y'all don't take this on me. And I like the new logo with the Texas and Africa. I like that. I like the old one. I love your thumbnails. You do a great job.
Thank you.
I know we ain't gonna make it about you, but I gotta get y'all over my house and then I make it about
Thank you. Thank you, sister.
I loved everything. So I can't wait to have y'all on my show.
We can't wait to be there.
Just
Yeah,
let
I
us
can't
know.
wait to
Yes.
have you. It's gonna come
Yes.
at the right time. Just believe it's gonna happen.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't like to leave rocks unturned.
Hey,
No, that's
it's
right.
gonna go down, baby.
Yeah.
Everybody doing what they gotta do. But now I want to before we ready to get into the game because she got her little game. I got my own little game. We play.
How
And
many
then
games I gotta play? 2?
Two.
It's
Just
quick.
two.
It's real
They're
quick.
quick.
2 real quick.
It's fun. It's fun. Get to know you a little better. That's all.
Well, come on.
Mine is.
You see what Uncle G said? Another person on Jay's side beside Audrey. Right, Uncle G. Absolutely. I got Liddy and I count on Liddy. At least give me a little bit of credit.
Give you credit for what? We know we love you, babe. Don't be like that. Thank you for everybody that jumped in. We talking Lydia from Best Yet Journey and
Young World.
Young World. That's right.
Hey, Young World.
Hey, Young World.
Right.
Hey, Young World.
Right.
And we like to speak to everybody, but we like to put all our attention on our guests. So
yeah,
that's my favorite thing, and I've noticed that also, and I like, that's what you're supposed to do because our audience is our audience. We wouldn't be nobody without you. But when you want to really talk to somebody, you got to look them in their eyes. Like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm looking right here. It looked like I'm on my right, but I'm really looking this way. So I rarely go over and see, I see you, Uncle G. I see you, Hands in the Dirt. I seen Gina. I see you guys. I see a lot of new people for me. Fifi. What's that? Trail? That's my trail. Yeah. I see Big Rooster Show. Rooster. I need to see about some chickens if it's roosters over there. I don't even have a rooster, but maybe if I had a rooster, some of these predators be scared or something.
They can't run them off. You get you a right rooster. I call them king roosters. They'll chase off little stuff, birds and little rodents that you don't want.
No, I need them to chase off dogs.
Oh, dog! I don't pen.
Yeah.
Man, if you got you a little, you got your little dog that big, they might get you.
My dogs big. They old feet big as my daggone side of my face. I need them to put up a good fight for their girls.
Hey, y'all get over there. Y'all get over there and check out. Y'all make sure y'all check out Best Yet Journey.
Yes.
Check her out, man. Y'all go support her channel, please. So great to have her here. We gonna get into. Oh, I'll let you. I'm gonna get mine.
You gonna get yours ready?
I'm gonna get mine ready. You get yours ready. You do what you gotta do over on yours.
Well, why they doing that? I know y'all wanted me to tell them about my channel and stuff like that, so I'll get that out the way so when we play the game.
Actually, I wanted to save that for last, so that'll be the last thing on their mind.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was waiting for.
All right, so y'all hang around. Let's see what I'm gonna play with now. We got a new member. Welcome, my trail, to the tell me the initials.
Hey, do what now? What you say?
Tell me the initials of your members. The tribe.
Oh,
BCIAC fam.
Yeah.
See, that's too many acronyms. That's too many. B C
I
A C.
Being country in another country.
What is it?
Being country in another country.
Oh, you country in another country, huh?
Yeah.
That's what we be. We be a country in another country.
Right.
That is cute.
That's what we do. We do it. We be a country in another country.
That's right.
But we gonna do it twice. We gonna do it twice because Best Yet Journey want to go ahead and let y'all know about which we were gonna do, but we gonna do it twice. We want you to go ahead and tell everybody about your channel, so the folk who
are new that are in here right now can
start. It can be marinating,
Yep.
And then after you win these games, then you can hit them with them again, and then they'll be like, "Ooh, I bet you all they're gonna be waking up, Young World, hey Young World." It's gonna be all just seeped off in their mental. So hit them one time with a sister. Go and tell folks about where they can find you. Tell them about your channel. Tell them about your journey.
All right. So, hey, young world, I'm Lydia, and my channel, my original channel that I started in 2020 is called Best Yet Journey. I accidentally started another channel called Best Yet Journey when I created an email for Best Yet Journey without using my regular email. So you can find me on two platforms that way with the same name. But I have just decided I'm not going to use that second platform for my weight loss journey. I'm going to just go ahead and continue doing everything on my Best Yet Journey because everything I'm doing is a journey. It's not just about gardening, but it started with gardening. And then it just morphed into so much more. Having people on the platform and doing interviews. And then I was playing games on my interviews, and I started a game night, that I like to have, which is called Lydia's Got Game. But all of that you can find on Best Yet Journey. Now, as like I talked about earlier, you build this community and you build these friendships. You find like-minded people. Well, I've found a lot of people, but the one person that I've been a big influence on me is TT Urban's Pantry, and me and her have a channel together as well, and it's called Humble Stewards Crafting, where we crochet, paint, bring people up every time we up there. I'll use our Cricut and we just chat. And we were doing that on Google first. And then one day we were just like, we should make a channel. And we did. And that started almost 1 year ago. So I have Humble Stewart Crafting, and that's with a T, not the D. And is Best Yet Journey. So check us out. Who you see is who I am. If you like me, hang with me. If you say I'm too much for you, listen anyway. I might teach you something.
Everybody love you, girl. You know everybody love you. I got that
from Lady Cheryl because Lady Cheryl said, you may not like a person for some reason, but listen to them. They might teach you something.
Might teach you something.
And and that's knowledge I gained on this platform. So listen. All right.
You can learn from anybody.
Yep, you can learn from anybody. You have to have that you have to have that willingness to learn, And I never consider myself as a teacher, but I have inspired and taught so many people that tell me thank you that I didn't even really know that, it was possible. But, I love people. So, hey, your world. I appreciate all y'all being here today. I see you, Mona. I see all of you. What's that say? Learning to grow my own. That's right. Learn to grow your own. Get in the habit of it.
Great.
And you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Stay out them grocery stores as much as you can.
As much as you can.
Yep.
Because there's always a recall on the most craziest things they ain't never seen in my life. But if you ain't got to buy it no more, you ain't got to get it no more. Thank you, Gail. Welcome, Gail.
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you, Gail. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Gail at night.
Gail
you know the one somebody who really keep me on that because I used to follow it more, but Precious SoCal Gardener, she will put out them doggone recalls for meat, for produce, for every constant. It's like every other week she got like 2 or 3 of them she going through, and it's so much information to keep up with. If you don't have somebody like that who can remind you or keep you mindful of that, you would never think, because the news will talk about it in maybe a 16-second clip or 9-second clip going to a commercial break, and you will never know nothing about it.
And there's so many other distractions.
Precious do all the work. Precious do all the work. She sit down, read with us, and explain to us what she's reading, and she ain't trying to make it look all glitz and glamour. It's the information that she's
information.
It's priceless, because you would have never knew if had not been for that. Because I don't even look at local TV. If I'm looking at something, it's going to be YouTube. And if I'm watching you, I'm watching you. I'm not watching something else. And if I'm watching my Disney, if I'm on Disney, I'm on Disney. It's either I'm on
Right.
I'm on YouTube. Disney or YouTube. One of them.
Yeah.
So what we got? Who first? Come on.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Ladies first.
Okay, so this is just an either or game. Okay, so it's gonna be fast, quick questions, and you just pick out of the two choices.
I don't know about
Okay.
two choices, but go ahead.
It's easy. You got it.
My husband always said, I just cannot give one answer. If I ask you, do you want to eat? You want to have grits and bacon, or do you want to have chicken grits and bacon? Or do you want me to do some shrimp with the grits? Lydia, I was fine with the first one.
Right here.
So come on, you ain't giving me no wiggle room.
Right here. Same way.
You got one or the other. One or the other. Which one speaks to you more?
I might gotta close my eyes now. Don't be surprised. Sometimes when I need to come with a clear answer before I speak, I close my eyes. I don't know why.
Whatever gets you through it, baby. Whatever gets you through it.
You got it. You got it.
You got this, Lydia. Let's go.
All right. So I got 10 of them. So you ready?
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Daytime or nighttime?
Daytime.
Lazy Sunday or Saturday Night Live?
Because I just said day. What I'm up at Saturday Night Live for? I'm going to do. I just said day. So
excuse me.
You can be both.
You can be. It's all on you.
I'm both.
All right.
Okay.
A movie or music?
A movie. Both.
Okay.
Cake or pie?
It's hard for.
I'm gonna go with pie. I'm gonna go with pie.
I go with pie too. Chicken or beef?
I'm gonna go with chicken.
All right.
Beef stay with you too long. So my mindset is chicken, but I do love steak. I do love a burger. I do love that.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
But for the years I've been taking it away because that they say it stay with you the longest. So
right.
Chicken.
All right.
Chicken it is.
Big crowds or small and intimate?
Small, intimate. Small.
Yeah.
That was quick. You knew
that.
She
knew that was no doubt.
I have a phobia. Yeah. I mean, I ain't talk about that, but during the pandemic, I was not mad. I was okay with being in here by myself and all of that. Yeah. I do not need people to make me who I am. I do not have to do all that stuff. I enjoy it, but during these times, 2022 is the most people I did in a long time, where it feels a little normal. But as soon as I did that, the little sniff. So, but yeah, I do like small, intimate.
Me too. Absolutely.
I just want to share this too. I used to work at an airport, and when you got the military or you got busy times of the year, the airport will be crowded, right? In order to go to work, sometimes I couldn't walk through there to get to my job. I would walk outside all the way around to get the closest to the door to come in the airport to, not go between the crowds, because I didn't like crowds then, just because I got too many heads, too many people.
Right.
Oh, y'all look.
Right.
little shake. I got excited. Oh, pulling the pin. But yeah,
Totally
small
understand.
and intimate, small.
I'm same way. Too
Yep.
many people.
Same.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Small and intimate gatherings, small and intimate. I mean, jazz club over a concert any day.
Absolutely.
Because
Oh, I
it's
love
just too
live
much.
music. I love live music.
Me too.
Yes.
Us too.
Yes. All right. What else we got? Excuse me, y'all. Jeans and t-shirt or dress and heels.
A combination of both. So
Okay. Okay.
jeans in the top with Vans.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
and
I
that,
like it. I like
with,
it.
with, with Vans. I dress up and then I have Vans on my feet. And that was I can't walk in heels.
yeah. Hell, me neither. So don't
I
feel
can't
bad.
walk in heels. I'm not good. That was never my forte. I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And last one, Lydia. Makeup or bare face.
So yeah, I actually love makeup, and I actually owned a lot of it. When I worked every day, I did my face, and so I actually prefer makeup to wear makeup. Now I've always wanted luxurious eyebrows like yourself, but you
Yep.
know, only reason why I never had them done with that stuff is because my son said, "Keep on. You be walking around looking like you said, huh, on one side all the time." So I, so I have to, like put it on or whatever, and not try to be dramatic. But if I could have that dramatic eyebrow look, I always had like a little. That's my thing. That eyebrow, and I've always said I would do that, but I'm not because I'm scared.
Yeah.
Might
I'm
be
scared
less.
too. That's makeup. That's an illusion.
Oh yeah. I'm just I don't want to do it because it may hurt and it may
Yeah.
not heal right and I
Right.
may have a reaction, and I kind of like if I don't take my natural beauty that I have and I try to create something else and then I get something else, now that's what I get. I done went out there.
Right.
Y'all don't know how many times I used to fake and say, I'm going to get me a neck surgery. And my daughter told me, go ahead. You ain't gonna be able to talk. So yeah, I like makeup. I do like makeup.
Yeah.
Natural face makeup.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We all got, I mean, just embrace your imperfections. We all got
Right.
something that we wish we could maybe change or tweak or improve a little bit.
Mhm.
And some of the healthiest people, most physically fit people I know that you just can't see nothing wrong with them,
They got it.
still got insecurity.
Yep.
Yep.
The
We
the
all
folk
have them.
the folk who everybody you can look at, yeah, you fat. They got insecurities. This is people don't like maybe their eyebrow, like you say, your nose, or some folk won't cut their hair a certain way because they got the shape of their head. We all got something.
Right.
Yeah, we
So
do. We do. And I just always just, look at it that, somebody else has something worse that they worried about and I don't necessarily worry about it. I know I'm beautiful.
absolutely, you.
Right. Okay.
What?
I know my hair.
Yes.
I know my hair
Charles,
growing.
That's right.
Charles, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
So, I don't have an insecurity about it, but those are I like makeup. I
Yeah.
Right.
I like makeup. Not too much, but because it gets
Right.
but I just threw away a lot of makeup recent, but every day above ground, glory to be to God.
Preach,
So, that's
preach.
that's the most important thing. I
That's
could
what
Right.
be
it is.
I could be hurting, I could be going through something, and I just put myself in somebody else's shoes and just try to push forward, to do it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man,
So
boy, I'm telling you, some folk when you talk to them, you think you can't love them no more, and then they go around
Right.
and start talking like how they want them talking. I'm serious. Might be sick, body rapping with pain, but thank you, Lord, because it
Yep.
could be worse. You could
Yep.
always be in somebody else's shoes, and just you
yep.
not just to show up. We sit on the screen across from each other, baby, don't never get it twisted and think somebody somewhere on this earth wouldn't trade places with either three of us in a heartbeat.
Yep. Facts.
It's easy to forget that when we get all focused on all this other stuff that may matter, may not matter, depending on what your level of interest is. But on the grand scheme of things, most of us more blessed, I think, than we realize.
Right.
But
it's always something to be grateful for.
To God be the glory, you know. I thank you. So
living in gratitude. You ready for this last little quick test right here?
Go ahead, because I thought it was a game.
I'm sorry. It's a game. It's a game. It is a game. It's just questions. For me, in my mind.
I heard y'all play Family Feud somewhere. I'm going to check it out. Y'all know I like to see
it. We did.
A Big Daddy Beard game production. Yeah.
You got to tune in to see who won, Lydia.
Yeah.
Oh, it's pre-recorded?
No,
it was live.
Yeah.
Last night for y'all. This morning for us. That's why we so tired.
Yeah, we got up at 3 to play that game, and after that we tried to lay back down, but it just wasn't. We was off the rest of the day.
Well, y'all doing a good job, and I'm enjoying myself. And thank you again.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate
it's an honor to have you.
It really is.
So real quick, it's only 5 quick questions, but we just gonna zip through them. You can say the answer you think, or you can pass. Either one is fine. Okay. You ready for the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get it. Okay. What country on the planet has the largest population?
California. Oh, country. Maybe us, United States of America. Maybe we got the right amount of people.
No. Okay. You want to pass it?
I can say I don't know. Tell me the answer. I want to know the answer too.
It's China.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Now, anytime they can make 1 million people walk exactly the same,
same. You got
a lot of. Need some help with these answers. Listen in the background, shout them out so I can sound smart.
Yeah, we can have the chat help.
You can have the chat. The chat already jumping in now.
Yeah.
Give me the answer so I can sound smart, and I'm gonna tell the truth. And look down there. Go ahead, because I don't even gonna lie. It's easy to tell the truth, y'all.
What country was formerly known as the Empire of Persia? What's its current name in today?
Y'all just playing me for stupid.
Y'all know chat?
Let me see.
Psalm 146.
Iran.
You are correct, Best Yet Journey.
Yeah, that knows to answer a lifeline or to phone a friend.
Okay, now this one here, this one probably okay.
You said what was his name?
Oh, it was Iran. Current, what's known now as Iran is the former Empire of Persia.
Thank you for clearing it up. I need some social studies. Off to math, please, for 5.
Okay. I got this. Okay, super. I'm gonna jump around a little bit because we only got 3 more left. Okay, where did yoga originate? What country?
So Gandhi, where Gandhi from? India?
India.
Yes.
Yes. That's it. You got it. Okay.
And did y'all know Gandhi used to spin the wheel, crochet, and stuff like that? Yeah.
I did not know that.
I
did not know that.
He did. All the men did that, and he put this. He used to spin the yarn and make it. You know that spinning thing that the channel and then the finger, that thing.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I forget the name of it, but
he's making gold on it. Still skin.
Well, I was talking about Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, yes.
Was that
and Magnificent. the movie. I'm a big Disney fan, but go ahead. Next.
He was on the bridge, wasn't he?
Me too.
Okay, okay, Liddy. What country is the largest exporter of coffee?
Colombia. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you that one.
What? Tell me. I don't know. India.
Nope, that's close. You were close at first.
Paris.
It's Brazil. But India, Colombia, Brazil. It's like
It's close.
It's close enough. It's close.
So the reason why I said Colombia, because of course back in the day when you did sit home and watch TV, they had that man in the mountains.
Yep. Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez. That's all I know. That's all I know.
I remember.
That is put your hands in the dirt. See, if I hang out there on Wednesdays, I probably could know some of these. I got to go and sin no more. I need to hang out with these.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all
Yeah.
get on over there for one. That's a shameless plug. Y'all get on over
there. Down Wednesdays, boy, you get your trivia answers answered. You'll be able to answer these questions. Come on, trivia.
Yes. The last one. What is the most densely populated country on the continent of Africa? The most people of all the 54 countries.
So I want to actually say, so I used to want to go to Kenya, but I don't think it's Kenya. I actually found out, I actually met this guy, and he was from, I don't think it's pronounced Singapore, but no, it's called...
Sierra Leone?
No. This country, I even did the research on it. Oh my goodness. No, I don't know I don't know the answer, but I'm guessing the answer. And I want to say that it's Senegal. See, I gotta close my eyes and think. I think it's Senegal because they had a lot of fancy malls. It looked very modern over there, and I just going with that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Close, but not quite.
Okay, give me the answer because this is not my forte.
It's not. It's Nigeria. It's actually Nigeria.
Okay, that's one of the most common things that I probably did. But these are just my thoughts. I have
of course.
Now
I think you did great, and I think
Thank you, audience. Thank you. Mm-hmm. And what's that? What was my answer?
You said Senegal.
So I used to want to go to Kenya, but then when I learned about Senegal, I wanted to go to Senegal, and it looks very fancy over there. So I don't know.
Different parts.
Yeah.
You have different parts. Different countries in Africa they have wealthier areas. It's similar to the States.
Right.
You got wealthier areas, you have poor areas, you have mansions, and you have mud huts, made of straw. Mm-hmm. People still live in them. People live like they did 400-500 years ago, still. Mm-hmm. And you have malls. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on where you at.
Depends on where you at.
Yeah, I did some research on it, and that was when someone passed away, I guess, of higher up, they sailed over to another part of Africa where they did the burying, and they were greeted. It was just amazing. I can't talk about it verbatim because I just vaguely remember it. I don't know it. But what Hands in the Dirt say? They laughing.
It said Scamgeria. That's why I knew you were gonna get that one. I thought you were gonna say something about a prince or something. Yeah. Send me $73 so I can send you my video.
I do know y'all in Tanzania.
Yes.
See, and I don't know no history or anything, so I thank y'all for that. And other than that, I wouldn't have even, ventured over to Tanzania. But now because I follow you and I know what's going on there, that's how I got my knowledge. So anybody who want to go anywhere else, y'all go ahead and put it up there and I catch it. I'm like, what? They been over there? I think
Yeah.
SK been somewhere twice. She been over in Africa twice, and they give back and do things over there. She has it's old content, but it is
Hmm.
still very interesting. And I've maybe I have
Yeah.
the opportunity to go to a part of Africa one day if it's affordable. Um,
Right.
I actually want my 50th birthday to be over in Brazil, and I heard that my niece said Brazil was amazing. She said it was amazing.
Well, absolutely.
She said people dark as us speaking another language, and they walk up to you thinking you speak the same language they do, and you
That,
don't.
that's what I was gonna say. Brazil, outside of the continent of Africa itself,
Mhm.
Brazil has the highest population of black
Melanin,
people,
melanin.
African
Mhm.
melanated people
I
on the
heard.
globe outside of the continent of Africa. And we've never fashioned ourselves that way. This is something that we did for us, for our own journey, for our own edification, for our own life experience. But uh, it's not a prerequisite. We would love for everybody who feels so inclined to come to Africa to visit whatever country you may have an interest in. But we want people to be happy
Right.
wherever they at. And if you do decide to ever visit Africa, uh, Montreal on a Mission
Yep.
is in the chat.
Yep.
Montreal on a Mission is also a content creator from Africa, and she's over here in Egypt.
In Egypt. Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah,
You
I
back,
don't know.
Montreal?
I don't know. Let me see. Can you hear me?
we
We
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you. We
She
just can't see you.
It said your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera selected and
oh,
close any other application that might use it versus Skype or Zoom. But it was up there just fine. Uh,
it was up there
Yeah.
just fine. Oh, I'm sorry.
no,
We
you fine. I'm hitting the camera button to see what'll happen. And it's
It
just
looked like
okay.
glitch.
you might come back up.
It's trying to bring you
No,
back up.
it for some reason it just switched. Oh no, it's not. Hmm. Y'all, I'm here. Keep talking. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were about to wind up. Okay, there you go.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There you go.
It
Just
cut
Oh,
off.
ah.
going out again.
It's not. It's just it's doing it on its own. Let me see
Yes.
something.
That's what
Okay.
you out.
Y'all don't see. Let me go to the Let me go to the fuzzy camera.
Okay.
Let
Okay.
let me.
There you go. There you go.
This is without this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And that's
Okay.
why it looks so fuzzy. But these things, it's hot
Yeah.
too, y'all. It's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't got this thing warm over there in Africa. They don't got
It's
this
been
thing.
working.
Oh, this thing said, I'm hot to death over here.
Yeah.
The
He said, I'm
tube is hot.
tired.
The
I'm
tube is
tired,
hot,
child.
hot, hot, hot. The tube is hot.
Been working.
So it got hot and it must have conked out or something. I don't know.
It, hey, it happens. It
Yeah.
happens. So real quick, in spite of the technical difficulty, whatever we got going on, just one more last time, Lydia, before you get out of here. First off, we want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for
Thank you so
joining the
much.
show. Tell
Thank you.
everybody where they can. That's your thing.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I want y'all to know that Lydia's Best Yet Journey, her YouTube link is pinned to the chat, so y'all can click on that and check out Lydia and connect with her. So and tell her we sent you, so she know where you came from.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of new people on here that are meeting Lydia for the first time. So it's pinned to the chat, so y'all check that out. And Lydia, Best Yet Journey. Tell the people one more time who you are, where they can find you, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you want to tell them.
Hey, young world.
All right. So again, hey young world, I'm Lydia, and I have two platforms on YouTube, which is Best Yet Journey, and I also have Humble Stewards Crafting, and that's I got a co-worker. And I did start a platform on Facebook as well, which is Best Yet Journey as well on Facebook. And I have an IG that's Best Yet Journey on IG. What else I got? I have a TikTok. Best Yet Journey on TikTok.
Yep.
And I have a Snapchat. And I'm Best Yet Journey on Snapchat. Now, if you go on Best Yet Journey Snapchat, you might get a little bad words and stuff, but that it kind of be like a spur of the moment. So, it'd be like, oh my goodness, So, and so it's kind of like always just a Snapchat, and you might want to record it right quick and get what you get. And if I use bad language, I don't post it on YouTube because I have my singers and I don't want them to hear that potty mouth.
There you go. Try to keep it chill for the player.
Yeah, and I just want to go ahead and announce today, once I find out my family schedule, I'm going to do a live tonight. And I'm gonna do a live tonight, and I'm gonna do Lydia's Got Game tonight. That's where I invite people up to come up and play the game with me. And tonight we're going back to the basics, which is Family Feud. And I thought about that, but I really didn't know what time we were going to be working with. When I heard 11 a.m., I was like, oh, okay, good. So once I go over talk to my family and go over the schedule, you will see a thumbnail come up. And please join me tonight. I don't know the time and nothing like that yet, but I want to play the game and I want to come back and talk to everybody and just have fun like I'm having.
Nice.
So I miss being live and I enjoy everybody. So thank you and congratulations hitting that milestone. And
thank you, sister.
If I'm looking, I'm looking, and if I'm looking, I'm commenting. And when I do look, I'll be there. Keep doing what you're doing because everybody deserves to be known. People from like Mona, Precious, we got our small channels. Continue to support those people and build them up because when we build those people up, they build us up. They get a community page. So it's not going to take nothing for to follow that person is free. If somebody come on my channel and I see a new name, I go back and follow. Now I'm not now you do run into that in the beginning, you do run into that tick the tack thing. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But what you will learn is we'll never be able to watch everybody every day consistently.
Of course.
Right.
So what you do is when I see new people, I go back and follow. I look at that first video and I'll check it out. And then as I might be downtime and it's in my feed, I go check them out. Or if I'm in my comments, which I'm trying to get back, I'll see them comment and then I'll turn, oh, well, they came over here. Let me go see what they've been doing. Oh, I haven't seen them in a while. Things like that. You just try to be better at it. I'm not constantly on YouTube pouring my 100% all in. I don't treat it like a job, y'all. And I'm just saying, but I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you. And also, just to tell you about myself, I don't like showing favoritism. So when I come in, I say, hey, everybody. I say, how everyone doing? And I say XOXO because I send hugs and kisses to everyone. And I think
yes, you do.
Yep.
Yes, you do.
Equal. So if I never at you, it ain't not like that at all. I just don't want to be like, hey, Gina, then somebody ain't say hey to me. But in my elders, oh, baby, 16 plus, I got to speak back. So don't get mad. Hey, OG. Hey, this person. I like to tell people about myself because sometimes, we can't control people's thoughts and we don't know what people might be thinking. And like I said, I've been wanting to get on a platform and run my mouth from as long as I can remember. So if anybody out there that like to have people on, holler at your girl. I'm available for the rest of 2022 and I would love to come on and be with you. Okay? So love.
Yeah.
But anything else, y'all? I thank y'all.
We thank you, sister. Thank you for being here.
Hold on. I know what it stands for. Being country in a country. Is that right? Hold on. Is that right? Being country in a country.
Almost.
Country in another country.
Being country.
Being country in another country.
There you go. Thank you.
I said that first. Hey, them 5 acronyms, I'm down. You lost me. You gotta. If it was a word, if it pronounced something, I might be able to.
Right.
Well, we appreciate it either way, sis.
No, I appreciate y'all being as real as y'all are. And keep best of luck with everything. No, it's already blessed. Hashtag blessed.
Thank you.
With the season on top.
That's
With
right.
the seasoning on.
Sprinkle it on now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever y'all want to do at this point.
Thank you, Lydia. You actually set up with your ending. You set up the perfect segue into the next little bit that we're gonna discuss before we wind down the show. So thank you for your presence. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for setting up the perfect segue about, because this is Friday Fade.
It's Friday Fade.
About how we
I like that too. I love that. I love it. I love the name.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we finna get to it. We're gonna chop it up with the folks for a little bit longer. And thank you. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Best Yet Journey.
Yep. It's pinned to the chat, y'all.
Easy to find.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, sister. Thank you for being here.
Have a great rest of your day or night. I'm well. My family's well, and I hope you all are well too.
Yes. Right. Yes. We hope that our family's well.
Yes.
Hope everybody's chilling. Y'all have a great rest of y'all Friday. Enjoy y'all day.
Yes.
All right.
All right,
sis. I'll come in the chat too.
Okay. Best Yet Journey, y'all.
Yes.
Best Yet Journey.
That was Lydia of Best Yet Journey. Again, her information to Best Yet Journey channel is posted in the chat, and y'all can check that out. And she said she's going live later.
Tonight.
Yeah.
So, look it out.
So y'all can check out all that good energy, because that's Lydia. That's Lydia all the time. That
all
good
the time.
Energy, loves to talk to people and get to know you, and we love Best Yet over here.
Trying to catch up and speak to some people who in the chat.
Yeah, we had some stuff. So thank you, Michelle on Mission, for becoming a member.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I believe Black Guns and Gardens gave us a super chat.
Oh, that he did.
I
believe thank you.
Yeah, it's up there in the chat. But we had our guests, so we I can't speak. We don't want to interrupt them, while they're talking. But we did see, and thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I think we might have got another one. You can scroll back.
I'm sorry, y'all, if we missed it. We were focused on Lydia, Best Yet Journey, so we apologize. We're gonna try to catch up real quick so we can get into the next part of this, so we won't keep y'all too long.
Right.
I see Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Y'all already know who that is. Ain't nobody but Dorsha in there.
That's right. Just Dorsha.
Just Dorsha.
Right.
Probably somewhere with a little Yoda somewhere. Boy, she killed me with them little Yodas.
I love you, little Yoda.
I love them too, but she killed me with, and then she had Nick with. Y'all check out Just Dorsha.
Yes.
Check out some of her posts.
Absolutely.
Check out Sunday Backyard Farmer, who I saw in here. We didn't get to speak to.
Yep.
Frank G. Shorts and Sports News. Kick It with Alvin. The Educated Natural.
Yes.
Rumbo
Greenhands.
It's Rumbo Greenhands. He's in here.
How are you?
So of course, he's our brother from another month. So it's like we always enjoy having him.
We do indeed.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay.
TLC in the Garden.
TLC in the Garden. What's going on, sister?
Fifi's Journey.
Fifi. Let me Nene for Fifi. Yeah, you got a Nene for Fifi. We got The Everyday Life of Ann. OCD's chick, the one and only our sister Nikki.
Hey, Miss Nikki.
Hands in the Dirt.
Hands in the Dirt. Yep.
Is in here. Who I gotta say thank you. Actually, bro, we finna talk about you real quick, fast, in a little bit. Cause Bessie Yet brought it up. I ain't even say. I was saying how mine looked in the beginning, and Lydia was like, "Who was that sitting in the dark? Why Hands in the Dirt bringing on?" See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Nobody does this by themselves.
Right?
Nobody, like the way we've grown and evolved over this past 7-8 months, however long it's been.
Yeah.
You can't do this by yourself.
Absolutely not. No. Not
without being constantly involved in a whole bunch of stuff that, for me personally, us personally, ain't worth it.
Right.
You would never catch us. So yeah, if you just upbeat and positive and talking about your kale, what Nikki be growing? She be going out fancy like Robbie.
Nebraska. You said
Nick, I don't care what time of year it is, Nick growing some brassicas.
Yeah. I saw Uncle G in here.
Oh, Uncle G.
Donning.
What's up, Unc? How you doing?
Y'all see his short? He went to Whataburger.
He did go to Whataburger.
And it looked delicious.
And showed it. I ate my half of it and said, that's the spot where I'm going to take a picture. Made it look so, boy, you all shoot commercials
he
for
said he got
Whataburger.
99 problems and Whataburger wasn't one.
Wasn't one.
Right.
Just took our face and just said, get off. But we appreciate you. We do appreciate you showing it because I could taste it.
So
taste
good.
it while you're looking at it.
Taste it in my mind.
In my mind. In my mind. Y'all gonna make me sing Heather Headley thinking about some Whataburger. But I'll also check out Uncle G them quail video. That's what I was gonna say.
Yep.
Check out that quail video where they went ahead and processed and he showed you quick, easy. Hey, Duval City Girl Gardner.
Duval City Girl Gardner.
Duval did her challenge, and I saw it like right before we got ready to start this here. So y'all just know Duval City Girl Gardner. Haven't checked it out yet. I saw your post. She did the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna get over there and check that out. We're gonna share that out. And y'all go support her as well. Sunshine the Sunset with Rashonda. How you doing, Rashonda? How you doing, Rashonda? I caught a little bit of the live. It was her, J Red, and Kendra. I always want to say Kendra. Is it Kendra?
No.
It ain't Keisha. It's why is it that I can't?
Why? Me too. It's not
Barbara. I know the last name.
Karen?
It ain't Karen. No.
Damn. It's starting with K. Somebody. Katrina
Barber.
Yep.
Yeah. Child, keep living, y'all.
We love Rashonda over here.
We do love Rashonda with her kind, loving saying. Rashonda just so chill. She just got that kind
and got a story.
Man.
Check out Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda.
Please do.
Official J Mia.
There she go.
Yeah.
There she go. RX Nails.
RX
Nails been grinding here lately.
Mm-hmm.
RX Nails. We I checked y'all a little bit. Baby might have got to you I don't know if you got to it by yourself. We trying to. It's a lot. We have
to catch.
We have a lot of new people.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people we've met recently.
Yep.
We trying to correspond with. We trying to really spend some time watching your content, so it's genuine.
Right.
And that takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been doing a lot.
Yep.
We've been busy, so y'all just bear with us, work with us. Thank you for everybody who's sharing this out.
Yes.
Everybody who has shared this out, everybody who just took the time to stop by for a minute. Gail at Night up in here.
Gail at Night is the Gail at Night by Super Sticker or something.
I don't know. I can't remember Gail. I think it might have been Gail. Thank you, Gail. We finna see in a minute because we still going down.
Yeah, I think all of them up there because we would have saw.
Okay. Yeah, Gail, right here.
Yeah.
Here it is. Gail, thank you so.
I don't know what that is. I think that might be member. No,
that's Gail.
Click on it. It'll tell us. Yeah, Super Sticker. Thank you, Gail at Night, for the Super Sticker. We appreciate it. Auntie Ellen.
Hey, Auntie Ellen, how you doing?
Thank you for being here.
We appreciate you as always.
We do.
And for the next part of this, y'all, we gonna make this. We not gonna hold y'all long, but we got some. We just gonna do it tonight because it's Friday faves. It only makes sense to do it now. Thank you for everybody who shared this out.
Yep.
You might want to share out this next part because we need to talk about some of these YouTubers real quick. We usually don't, we don't get in grown folk business. We don't tell folk what they should or shouldn't do or how they ought to do it. That ain't even how we rock. But baby, we're gonna tell you who we do. We just gonna give you our perspective.
Yep.
Our opinion, our point of view, if you will. Or if you want. But that's what we finna do. Real quick, fast, ain't gonna take long.
Make sure we ain't miss nobody.
Yeah. Keep
catching
going.
up with the chat so we can see y'all down off in there. And Michelle, we missed you too. We missed you too. We hadn't seen you out. Andrea said she was missing us. She said she's back online now.
Okay.
So it's on the popping now.
I figured you was
right.
She was somewhere grinding. J3GS Farm, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Oh, Official Jamia said she made a video for you.
She did. I see that. Yes.
Check it out. Check it out.
We're gonna have to check that out. I gotta get over there. I bet is it Sonic involved? Does it involve an extra long cheese cone and Jamia? I'm hoping so. I just look, y'all joy. I'm just happy to see it.
Yep.
But
J3GS, I know you spoke. But hey, J3GS Farm, thank you for being here. We appreciate you.
We can't speak to our people too much.
I know. But I didn't want to feel like I was glossing over because I was saying something about something I saw in the chat. But no, thank you.
You take your time. You speak to our people and we speak back, and everybody spoke.
They spoke.
Spoken to.
They spoken to.
Yeah.
And of.
And
all right.
Y'all, I am going to I'm gonna talk about some stuff that it's just my personal fit. Me and Baby talked about it. What this got to do with Hands in the Dirt? What this got to do with Gina versus Gina? Miss T with the T. Terrence. It's a Terrence kind of thing. It's people like that, right? And yeah, no, I didn't tag him in it. I didn't tag her in it. But yeah, I'm going to put them in my mouth again. I'm going to talk about Lead Farmer 73.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk about Lady Lead. I'm going to tell you why. And matter of fact, y'all give me just a sec. Let me go grab some real quick before I get into it, because I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Be right back, y'all. Grab some. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some water real quick.
All right. Hey, Kicking It with Alvin. Kick It with Alvin is up in here with us. We appreciate y'all being here. Kick It with Alvin was one of last week's Friday faves, y'all. So his episode is coming soon, so y'all can check that out. Urban Gardener Chronicles, you still here, sis? Said she was in the bushes. All right, Official Jamie. I believe that's what she went and got some Sonic. Went and got some Sonic. Who else? Make sure we didn't miss nobody, because we had a really nice conversation with Best Yet Journey. And we want to make sure we didn't miss nobody. Auntie Ellen, I really, really, really love that video with the rag quilts. I really, really enjoyed that video. I enjoy a lot of your videos, but that one, I really enjoyed that because it reminded me of helping my grandmother make quilts when I was younger, and just all the history and everything that that comes with that. So I really did. I appreciate that video. I really enjoyed it. And we gonna show y'all some stuff: the sewers, the knitters, the embroiderers. You know, we're gonna show y'all because there's a lot of sewing here, and there's a lot of a lot of people that's their business. They make clothing and all kinds of stuff all the time. And there's like rows and rows of fabric and sewing machines and people out there sewing. So we definitely want to bring that to y'all so you can see that. And yeah, we got that coming for y'all soon, so y'all can see that for yourself. Best Yet said she had a great time. We enjoyed you. We really did enjoy you too.
Yes, we
did. I am sorry, y'all, because my voice is like trying to give out.
I had good. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna make this quick because we already over the time we normally go. So I'm gonna make this quick, make this easy. I brought up a few other names earlier, and I can talk about some of how this experience was for me within this uh space, this whole uh YT growth and learning and doing this and doing that process. Uh, the reason I brought up some of the other channels is because I kind of got to a point where I felt like maybe some of the larger channels, I won't say didn't need certain levels of support. I'm gonna try to make this make sense by starting here. I'm gonna start with the fact that today is hey, learning to grow my own. How you doing, bro? I saw you in there earlier.
Yep.
Sorry, we I think learning to grow my own did a sticker
a
or
sticker or stupid. We sorry.
I'm sorry, learning
we
to grow
did
my
see him
own.
pop up.
Yeah,
But we were talking to Lydia, and we focus on our guests, so we do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And we sorry about that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But perfect example, learning to grow my own. Uh, a newer channel, great brother, growing, positive. Want to say on the TikTok machine too, I believe. Oh no, it's that Instagram. I can't remember. It's one of the two, but I think we connected with him on another platform, but he definitely over here. The point is, you don't get to a point where you don't need people to support your channel anymore, in my opinion. Well, let me explain that a little bit. Our last guest, Lydia, was on here, and she literally recalled and remembered months back when we first started. I did my first live or two, and the room was dark, the lighting was off, the audio was echoey, yet Hands in the Dirt and Microformer was always on live with me. Would let me come on theirs. They would come over on mine. They don't owe me nothing. I don't owe them. It's just some guys just bumped into each other on the internet, helping each other out. That is the only way that anybody make it, in my opinion. In this space, we talk about the energy here. We talk about the positivity of how things go in and around this gardening community. I ain't saying folks ain't never disagreed or bumped head. Hell, truth of it is, best part of if some stuff happen, I don't even know about it. Yeah. We don't even know about it. So whatever mishaps may transpire, usually resolve whatever. I don't know because it don't even make it in my ear. But I can't do it alone.
Right, and it's a big deal when Hands in the Dirt and Microfarmer started bringing you up. I mean, I was in the background, all that good stuff, but it is a big deal because when you're just starting, no one knows you're on. How do they know you're on?
Thank you, baby.
Just that's why we wanted to do Friday Faves and help people because we're a small channel, we're a very small channel. We still growing, but getting that community page is a big deal because then you can promote yourself and you can promote other people. It is hard to get yourself out there without help in the beginning because no one knows you're on. You don't have a way to really put yourself out there
at all.
And it's difficult and it gets discouraging. It gets discouraging because your first couple of lives, you get on there and you think they're gonna, you don't know what's gonna happen. You really don't. And like best yet, Lydia said, am I talking to myself? I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
So it's a weird thing. And to get on there and then have other people find you and reach out and be like, hey, I'll get on there with you, because they know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to, like Juice and Jack, pay it forward. Juice and Jack, pay it forward.
Mm-hmm.
And help other people reach back. Like the farmer said, reach back.
Get into that, yeah.
And grab your people and bring them up with you. We didn't get here by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get here by ourselves. And it's hard. Like Big Rooster.
Big Rooster said he want to. Okay,
yeah,
give us
absolutely.
we'll drop a link.
Yeah, but it's hard. So all those milestones, that first 100, that first 200, that first 3, 4, and beyond all that, and get your community page. That's a big deal,
man,
because that can push you out and people can see you more, and then you can help other people that you like or you came across that can't get out there without that community page. So it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult in the beginning, and it can be
it make people quit.
It make you quit.
Some people quit.
Yeah.
Some people
we had a couple times we wanted to quit.
Yeah, because it was like, okay, I don't know,
whatever. What am I doing? Is anybody even watching? You have your things you want to do, and then you'll have videos. Like I like making videos. I like creating content, creating videos, and telling the story that way. That's what I like to do.
Hey, what's up, Love and Live Show?
Hey, Love and Live Show. They was in here earlier. Hey, Love and Live.
Yeah.
And you make a video and you think it's gonna be really good, and you don't get the views you want.
11 people watching.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
But you got to keep going. You got to keep trying. You got to stay consistent, and it does pay off. But that doesn't mean you won't get those roadblocks on whatever journey you own.
Absolutely.
And it happens.
And I want, baby, can I add something to that real quick? So we got the everyday life of an OCD chick. I'm gonna tell y'all, for those who don't know the story, I'm gonna kind of rewind a little bit. Before Hands in the Dirt and Home Microfarmer started coming, started helping, really supporting our channel the way they did, which is why it's forever. It always be that I got my origin people, Nikki, Homer, and Stacy for YouTube. I don't care where things go, or if we get off the platform out again, whatever. Those are my three. Those are my three people. Our three people. So I'm over here in Africa. I'm missing my girls a little bit. I'm missing hunting. I'm thinking about, stuff that I used to be able to do, can't do over here the way that we could do it back home. I started looking up hunting video, came across Hands in the Dirt. He responded back. He started checking us out. We started corresponding. The rest is history. And I want to say something, y'all, with this, we have our Friday faves, right? We helping people in our way, the best way that we can. But the truth of the matter is, everybody know we're not the only ones doing this.
Right.
It's a lot of people out here that's helping people, that's doing all they can to uplift people. If you'll watch the chat with Hands in the Dirt and Nikki on Saturdays, they rotate back. Sometimes it's on her page, sometimes it's on his channel. As far back as I can remember, they'll do like this.
Yep.
Spotlighting people.
Yep.
They the first people I saw do that. They like, oh shit, like that's cool as hell.
Right.
And I think one of them spotlighted us, and I want to say it might have been, it would think it was Stacy at the Hands in the Dirt. And I was like, well damn. Look, the feeling that you get when you get supported by somebody from the first time is mind-boggling. What's her name? What is her name, baby? She did that video on us that time, and we cheesed the rest of the day. She every Sunday. Ernie Hatmaker did a video on the, and we still watch Ernie Hatmaker to this day. So Ernie Hatmaker,
we didn't even know. I think we might have been tagged in, but we didn't know nothing about mentions.
We didn't know.
So we just came across it, and we were like, what? Snap!
Yeah.
Somebody watched us.
We have been watching her.
Let me put this up.
Go for it, man.
Big Rooster, I'm putting up the link for you.
So we watching Ernie Hatmaker every Sunday doing her Sunday shout outs and stuff. And one Sunday we just happened to see she done did a video on us. Yeah. It was like, you got to be. Look, so that lead me to this, and then I'm finna go up here. I'm gonna go up high, and I'm gonna come back down. People who follow us, people who over here because of Lead Farmer 73. We didn't tag him in this. We didn't put him in the title. We ain't trying to get clout. We ain't trying to get no shine. And our internet messed up that night.
It did.
Our internet messed up that night. But the love that him and Lady Lead showed before the internet messed up, I said, you know, bro, thank you for what you're doing for us, what you did for us. We gonna pay it forward if we don't do nothing else.
Yep. He said that's all he asked.
He said that's all he asked. With that being said, I need everybody to understand the philosophy of mine, something that I see happening. The support don't stop. If somebody get to 3K,
mm-hmm.
they need just as much support as they had when they had 300.
Right.
And if somebody get to 10K, they need that same level of support, consideration as when they get to 100,000. Like this, especially for my people, I'm gonna say this the rest of the time I'm on this platform. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I'm gonna say it again because the truth of the matter is, Lydia touched on this a while ago, and I was like, man, that's the perfect segue into this.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to a point where you too big to need help anymore,
yeah,
I don't know people like that. It might be some people like that, but I don't give a damn if Led Former got 300,000 or 30. Anybody who reaching back to help pull other people up to what they done already been through,
mm-hmm.
you never stop needing help.
Right.
When you got so many people and you covering so many different points of views and perspective, man, y'all get over there and help that man with hood tech.
Mm-hmm.
Help him with hood tech because, okay, I got this many people. I got to split this joint up because now I want to cover my tech side over here, do that. People never stop needing help,
right.
man. I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, well, the African dream, they done made it now, child. They got it. No, man, when you get the 1K, when you get monetized, when you do all this other stuff, the party just getting started.
Right.
You just getting started, man. The fun just beginning. So I'm encouraging us to support anybody who's supporting other people. Damn how many subs they got.
Right. And don't be afraid to reach out to that person. Don't be like, oh, he has like two, whatever, how many you got, and oh, he won't. I want to hear from me. Oh, yeah. You don't know.
Thank you.
We were like, what? You knew? You heard? What? You heard about us?
You heard about us?
How?
Right.
How, Sway? Right. You know, you don't know who's watching. You don't know who's watching.
You don't know who enjoy your content.
You don't know who enjoy, because that's what we be saying. Lurk, listen, and like. People lurk, listen, and like all the time. Sometimes they don't want. You don't want to shake that bush too hard because they watching and they enjoying.
And they enjoy.
Psalm 146 said she heard about us from Led. Psalm 146 has been one of the, ever since she's been over here with us,
rider.
She has been rocking with us.
Yes.
And she has been an amazing, amazing supporter, and we appreciate her so much. We appreciate all y'all so much. And it's like, it's real love in this community. People shout each other out, and they want everybody to make it and everybody to grow. And that's what we all should be doing, because we can all get it. Yeah. We can all get there. We can all have whatever it is we trying to get and make this platform work for us. Share our stories, share our challenges, share our strengths, and help each other along the way to push each other and do more and grow. Yeah, we're a community, we're a village, and there's so many people that's helped us, and we can't act like they didn't help us.
The facts.
That's not how this works. That's not how this works. And one of our big ones right here.
One of the big you gonna have to do the song again, baby.
My voice gone, y'all.
I'll try to do it for you.
It's the big rooster. Hey,
man, if y'all, bro, y'all don't cut it out. Hey, listen, I'm just a little piece of the puzzle. That's all, trying to fit in.
Nah, fam.
Can y'all hear me?
You make things happen.
You know what you do.
Listen. I just want to. I said 1 minute because I want to just kind of touch bases on where you at right now, and say that yes, I respect the fact that you guys always give shout outs to people, whether they large or small. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, even though we may be small YouTubers, we may be able to contribute to something to someone that may be, ginormous. You know what I'm saying? You never know where you fit in, but you fit in somewhere. And then I want to touch bases on, I really enjoyed your guest, but I want to touch bases on something she said earlier. and I forgot her name. What was her name again?
Lydia.
Lydia.
Best Yet Journey.
Best Yet Journey. She said something that made, if y'all don't mind my cussing here, she said something that made a shitload of sense. She said, this journey right here will be documented, and this will be something that my grandchildren and my great grandchildren and generations to come after that can look back and see who their family was. It's a digital time. It's a digital time capsule. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And with that being said, I thought about what she said, and I was like, wow, I never even thought about it like that. A digital time capsule where we're going to be archived. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if y'all ever paid attention to, a lot of people used to put, like, they would build these houses, right? And they would put these time capsules behind the cabinets or whatever, you know what I'm saying, with pictures in it, or newspaper articles and all this stuff, and then drop some silicone beads in there so it doesn't rot out, and you know what I'm saying, for moisture and things like that. And then they stick it in the wall, build a house. So if somebody come along 200 years from now, tear the house down, they find this time capsule.
Yeah.
This YouTube is a digital time capsule. That's pretty dang sharp. And I just want to say to y'all, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm in the office, and I always get to listen to y'all, and I love it, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Thank you.
Oh,
go ahead, Rooster. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, and that's really what I just wanted to touch bases on. Is y'all, hey, y'all keep hitting that nail on the head with the right hammer, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't bending the nails, y'all driving them.
Thank you, bro. We feel the same way about you. You already know. You already know the love, fam. And I was trying to catch up a little because, like I said, we did the other interview with Big Daddy Beard Gaming Productions. Did the Family Feud. Tried the rest. That didn't go so well. It was short lived. So I started trying to catch up on content.
Yes, sir.
I caught up on you a little bit. I know you went live, you gamed a little bit, and I'm sitting there
just a little bit.
I'm sitting there listening. And I'm letting you play, and I'm hearing Miss T with the T in the background. You running
Right,
play.
I heard you. I seen you comment.
Yeah,
I seen you comment.
So
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm like,
but yeah, that's
life.
Hey, like I said, man, I just some of the things you're talking about right now, I'm actually gonna talk about on my Freestyle Fridays tonight. I know y'all catch up because I know y'all be asleep. It'll be old dark 30 where y'all at. But I know y'all catch up, and yes, I'm definitely gonna touch bases on some of the subjects you guys talked about.
Definitely.
Thank y'all, and tell y'all that Best Yet Journey has made a lot of sense when she said this is here for generations to come. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't look at some things, you don't look at. Like, I never looked at that and said, oh, my great grandchildren or my great great grandchildren will be able to look back and say, oh, this is who my great grandfather was, or great great grandfather, or my great great uncle. Just generations to come will be able to look back and say, African Dreaming, man. That was my uncle, that was my aunt. They were great people. Check them out. You know what I'm saying? They not only teaching about the times that they lived in, but they teaching about the future. They're teaching about the past. They're teaching about the current, the present. You know what I'm saying? And they'll look back and be able to, apply some of the things that you guys are saying to their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
We hope so.
And so it's a great thing, man. It's a wonderful thing, and I just wanted to touch bases on that. But I'm gonna let y'all get back at it. And thank y'all for having me. I just wanted to come up and say that. And once again, I appreciate y'all all the time. All the time.
We appreciate
you too, bro. Ain't nothing but love, man. You be safe out there in the office because you on a constant grind.
Yes, sir.
So
always.
Hey, everybody in the chat who don't know, man, y'all check out Big Rooster. When you get to a stopping point, bro, if we don't do it, we might be able to do it. If we don't do it first, Big Rooster Show, drop it. Okay,
I do the BCIAC. I do the BC. I do the BCAIC. That, remember when I first did it, I was like, well, why my name ain't popping up? I got it now. I got it. BCIAC. Hashtag.
Big.
Got it.
All
I
right,
can
bro.
do it. But thank y'all.
Thank
Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.
You too, brother.
All right.
Yeah, that was Big Brewster. The Big Brewster Show.
Hey.
Yeah. Seattle Black Veteran, thank you so much.
Brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Yes,
Much
we
love.
do. Yes, we do.
Y'all make sure y'all check out the Seattle Black Veteran, man. This brother is always coming through, showing love, sharing light up in the Pacific Northwest in our old stomping grounds in
somewhere
the Seattle
very
area.
special and close to our hearts.
Very special to us. We'll always love it. Kind of like Love and Live, but they're a little further south because they down there.
A little bit. They in Oregon.
You have to say Oregon. Now, my whole life, I'm from Texas. First off, I hardly said it because it was like, well, where the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just in Oregon. Man, Oregon playing Oregon State. But when you get up there, you have to say, Oregon. My pinky just came out by and said, Oregon. Yeah. You got to say it right for up there.
Right.
But what?
Tori's Brain Games. I saw you earlier. Thank you for being here, Tori, and thank you for being a member.
Yes.
Thank you for
being a member.
Yes.
And we shared you out. Because baby looked at me and I looked at her. She said, because she was like, baby, first I told y'all we was on Big Daddy Beard Game. We was already tired as hell. It was like, bro, we looked at Tori were playing, and then I typed the message and I was like, oh.
He looked over. He's like, baby, go ahead. I was like,
She had her phone. She was
I was about to get in there, and I was like, nah.
It was like, nah,
nah. I can't. It's a game, but you can't play like that. You got to get in there. You got to get in there.
If you want to make the board.
That's right.
If you want to get on the board.
Hands made the board.
Hands in the dirt made the board last night. Hands in the dirt made the board. And that really made me want to.
I know.
I was like,
what?
Man, what's Stacey?
Right?
Okay, hold on. Let me get my. But I was tired.
We were both tired.
You
can't give it our all. Because, sometimes they have that letter that you're not supposed to use.
You're not supposed to use.
And
fake letter.
I make every word with that letter I can. And that ain't how you play.
But we laid up here ear hustling.
Yeah.
We laid up here lurking. We did and we even shared it out. But we laid up here lurking, listening, and liking. And watching y'all have fun on Tori Brain Game.
So happy for Tori. Tori over his 5, almost going on 6.
Make you feel good.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Cause like truth be told, man, it's a lot of people kind of do. We did a little game tonight. A lot of people do games. We gotta do games. But out of everybody I'd have never seen, I got to tell you, when it comes to like that's his joint. That's what he do.
That is.
See, a lot of other, and I think the difference is, I can say it like this. The difference is, Seattle Black says, salute night. There you go. Drop that BCIAC so the people can find you better. Y'all check out Seattle Black Veteran.
Absolutely.
When the people who play games like, every now and again for fun is still fun. Because I played with One Busy Mama, I want to say last week or something. It was fun.
She be good.
It is. It's good. It's fun. But Tori, that's that man craft.
Yes.
That game, it just hit different.
Tori be up there in the corner.
Be up there.
Yeah. And he be happy. You can tell he loves it. He has so much fun while he's doing it. It comes through the screen just like a lot of people. Their personality, it shows through.
Yep.
It shows through whatever they're doing. Like best yet. That was her. That's her.
That's the authentic, real her.
Good energy, good vibes, make you want to be around them, makes you want to be happy. No drama, no bull, positivity.
Period.
And that's what's up.
And as many as folks think it ain't real, it ain't worth it, it ain't possible. Most of the folk in this group, in this chat, who gonna watch this replay and the ones watching it live, the truth of the matter is, most of y'all good, grown people. That's why you can get on the space where people initially feel like, I don't even want to mess with that because the internet crazy, folk crazy, people crazy. And now, I mean, like the love we done found, the understanding we done found, the like Leah said earlier, like-minded people.
Yep.
They out here.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna get nothing in this world without taking a little bit of chance.
Right.
Some of it's on you. You got to make yourself vulnerable just a little bit to find these good people who do exist. But you're not gonna find them.
Oh wow! Hey, Tiny Farm Nuggets. It's been a while. I think they have
say butt nugget. But
well, it's not.
I know. Hello, all wonderful people. We are doing well. Brett has done 2 weeks at work now. I remember that. Woohoo here. Woohoo. You can't say woohoo. You gotta say woohoo. He is doing well and doing a great job. Thank you for the prayer support hug. Absolutely. Let's throw that up there, man.
Yep.
The artist formerly known as Butt Nuggets Farm, Tiny Farm Nuggets. I remember Brett video. Mm-hmm. They talked about him and the wife, and he, congratulations, bro.
Yes.
Congratulations to both of you.
It's good to see y'all, fam.
It is. It's been a minute. New video. Let me see. Been checked over from yesterday and we released today. All right. Good news. That's what's up. Y'all make sure y'all drop the hashtag BCIC so the people who don't know can now they know.
Right?
Yeah.
So who else?
We talked about lead a little bit. Mm-hmm. We talked about lead Farm 73. And also, y'all, man, I'm gonna say this too because we in a perpetual state of replay gang over here because of the time difference. If we all awake, we do get to catch certain folk live. Every now and again, lead random as hell. Mm-hmm. So he just go live. Sometimes we get to catch him. Sometimes we don't. He did a live a while back about You're a Liar.
Yep.
I share and we share so many of those sentiments. It's worth a watch because what it really was a couple of hours rant that just went hard. It just went hard. And that's how a lot of my early lives was. And every now and again, hell, I still just have something on my mind or something to be shared and go into a rant. And that kind of tied back into the other stuff because he was feeding off of Lady Led. She had did a live. And that put me back to what I said earlier, y'all. This you don't get too big to not need that same level of support that you had when you was on the way up. Because something that man said over here on our channel, and he said it before, and he'll say it again, and he'll say it again. He didn't know that one video was going to do what it did for him.
Right.
And something else he said that hit home. He said the community wrapped themselves around him and was like, go, go. That don't go away.
Right.
I don't care if you got over $250,000, if you get to 500, you at $500,000, you still need that same level of oomph, that same level of support, that same level of push, especially for people who never quit. Y'all can't see my hand because it's off the screen. For people who quit reaching back, it don't make sense.
Right.
How large can your channel be? And you still reaching back for folk to help other folk bring you to where you at. It ain't no such thing as being too big.
Right.
In my opinion. That shit, it just don't make sense. Lord forbid we ever get to where we blessed enough, we get 10K, 20K, which that ain't a big deal to some people, but to us that would be a big deal.
That'd be phenomenal.
That'd be phenomenal.
Right?
So I don't ever want us to get to a point where it's they done made it, child. Mm-hmm. They don't need us no more. We'll go watch, but we ain't gonna hit the like button.
Right.
Oh, they started a second channel, but they all right.
Yeah, they don't need us. They good over there.
They getting this. They getting that. And see, that's some more shit. Now we finna talk for real here a little bit, man. Especially, and this for every community, for everybody. Look here, especially for us. When I say us, I'm talking about black folk real quick, and I'm gonna go back talking about everybody. It's unfortunate sometimes we open a restaurant or something. Oh, girl, they re-ups just because right down the road they $1 cheaper a slab. Man, you know good damn well these folks dumped everything they had into starting this business. So what if they mashed potatoes are extra 50 cents than what you could get over here? Or they mac and cheese are extra 50 cents or maybe even $1.
Right.
Damn. They're creating a business.
Yeah.
It's the same thing in real life, and sometimes it's the same thing on these YouTube streets. Man, check this out. It don't have to be to a point where, okay, if you see somebody, maybe they have endorsements, maybe they don't, maybe they have other businesses, maybe they don't. If somebody is reaching back to help you, and you know that the better they do, the better you gonna do, where is it complex?
Right. Right. You don't know what that person had to sacrifice.
Shh, talk, baby.
And strive for and do to start that small business or to start that YouTube channel or to start whatever they start. It takes a lot of courage for one, because failure is something that you have to contend with if you start anything. So you can't be scared to fail.
Keep talking, baby.
You can't be scared to fail. And if that person charged $1 more for a slab of rib, at least try it before you be like, oh no, they cost too much.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't, you don't know what they had to do. They loan might have been more to get that place than that person down the street. So they stuff can be cheaper than theirs. They still gotta make their money to do what they need to do. Like, give them a chance. And if you just don't like it, then you just don't like it. That's okay.
That's it.
But just to be like, you gotta support each other. How else are you gonna get there? How else do you do that if you don't support each other?
I don't know. Especially somebody who is still reaching back, helping other people. I'm gonna say this out loud. I'm gonna say it with my chest. And again, we didn't tag this man in this video. We didn't tag it. Had no clue. We finna talk about Terrence. We finna talk about Best Unit. We talking about Gina versus Gina, Hands in the Dirt, Miss T with the T, Nikki. We talking about Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick. We talking about a handful of people who are bigger channels. We talking about Big Rooster. Big Rooster done already came up.
Yep.
Some of these channels, man, got 4,000, 5,000. Some people got 6,000, 7,000. Some people in the 20s. Some people way the hell up where they just, man, to have over 250,000 people.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying numbers. Yeah, I'm actually saying numbers. Let's talk about it for real without bullshit. Because the truth of the matter is, would you want somebody to not support you?
Right.
If you got there, I'm not saying this brother ain't being unsupported. When I do get to catch his live chats, it'd be 700, 800 people, sometimes over 1,000
people. You talking about?
I'm talking about Lead Farm, 7-3. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. And in my own mistaken opinion, I can remember feeling just a little bit before we were like, hell, everybody, a man just like me, a woman just like you. But I started seeing how much this dude was helping other people. Okay, well, hell, I jump in the chat like everybody else. The worst thing I can do is not be seen, or dude don't see you, they don't see you. If you don't get acknowledged, maybe it ain't personal. You it's so many variables.
He has all these supporters. I mean, he might not see you, and it's nothing personal. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try or be like, hey, or, you never know who's watching you. You never know. Absolutely not. You never know.
You never know. And especially people who still reach back. I'm going to talk about Terrence. Terrence is a brother. It's a Terrence kind of thing.
Yes.
I told Terrence I was going to talk about Terrence. I don't know if he heard. Terrence work a lot. He moved around. But he also has a YouTube channel. Terrence got over 100,000 some folk. Terrence would jump in this chat like he done did several times before and speak to everybody like he just started a channel a week before last and he trying to get to know people.
Right.
When you come across folk like that, who just as humble, who just as down to earth, who just as real as they could ever be or been or whatever, man, look, I believe in telling folk all the time. You find good folk, you hold on to them.
Right.
If you find folk who treat you like they coming off like they treating folk like how they want to be treated.
Yep.
You hold on to them and you help them grow. And I'll be damned, it don't matter how big they get, man.
They're people too.
And they still reaching back. That is the biggest part of it all. They still reaching back. You can have 1 million some followers.
Yeah.
You can have 500,000. You can have 250,000. But people who still take the time to reach back, it ain't nowhere in hell that man or his wife that or should know who the hell we are.
Right. And you talking about Lead Farm?
I'm talking about Lead. I went back to him. I'm talking about Lead Farm again. Hey, Yaya, what's going on?
Hey, Yaya.
Yaya and Tim. And Matrell still in here.
Matrell still rocking. Matrell said she's back.
She did. She said she's back.
That's right.
Back.
Had us on her platform, and I don't even know. I don't even think we had our community page. That's somebody else.
Thank you, baby.
I don't even think
Bring
we had
that
our
up.
community page. Matrell was like, "Hey, y'all want to come? Email us. Hey, y'all want to come on?" We were like,
"Us?
Really?
Why?
You want to talk to us?
For what? For what?
You never know." And she had us on her platform, and she has been rocking with us ever since, and we've been rocking with her
ever since. Great supporter.
Yes.
We support each other.
Yes.
We support one another. And I'm thank you for bringing that up, baby, because Matrell didn't have just like Hands in the Dirt and Microformer and Nikki didn't have to initially bring us in. It was no reason to hell for Matrell to be like, hey, y'all want to come on the show to check? But she does that with us. She gives people chances.
She does.
When she way bigger a platform than them. And
she has questions. I don't know, Matrell. You can tell. Say in the chat if I'm wrong. I don't think are we the only guests that didn't get through all the questions? We started talking about it. It was a great conversation. It was a really great conversation. I don't think we got through all the questions. So, Michelle, we have to come back so we can finish the question. It could be a part 2.
We got the busting our chopping it up.
It was a good conversation. So
yeah.
And she had us on there, and she didn't have to do that. Watching, saw us and like, hey.
Yeah.
You want to come on? And that's
And Gina versus Gina, like you said, babe, we didn't really understand how that whole mention thing worked because we got iPhones, so you over here looking at this, but then you gotta go to notifications, go to mentions, click on mentions, and then see the mentions, and then understand what they are, because it's like, what the hell is the mention? Yeah. Gina versus Gina been back in the bushes, sharing us out for like
didn't even know it. We didn't know it
for weeks. Didn't even know what mentions was.
Yep, we clicked on and saw African Dream Apple. What?
Yeah.
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
So that's why when we are the way that we are. We do what we do now because we promised ourselves that when tell y'all something, it's always somebody else's turn.
Yep.
It's always somebody else's turn. It's somebody else's turn to be bigger than you on this platform. It's somebody's turn to be smaller than you. Yep. It's somebody's turn to be happier than you. Yep. It's somebody else's turn to have to grind harder than you. It's always somebody else's turn. Absolutely. The only thing you can be consistent with is your determination.
That's it. Yep. And Best Yet Journey, Lydia said it earlier, you can learn from anybody. We got all this information, all these wonderful people giving us pieces of what they know.
Yep.
And we can learn. You can learn from anybody, even if it's what not to do.
Even if some of the best lessons.
Even if it's what not to do, you can learn from anybody. And we out here giving knowledge, helping each other, telling each other about this, telling each other about that, helping each other grow. And that's what it's all about.
Yep.
It really is.
Yep. I was gonna say something with you, Tiny Nugget. Like people like my glasses are clean for now. Oh, I think she talking to somebody.
Who?
Was you reading Tiny
Nugget? Yeah, I think she's talking about this is a Maasai portrait.
Yeah, it's a little crooked.
It's a little crooked, but it's the Maasai people portrait. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I got it for a steal. Yep.
Okay, Yaya still. I'm looking at Yaya.
Oh yeah.
Think about Yaya and Tim.
Oh, Yaya and Tim. We recommended you Big Daddy Beard Gang Productions. He's doing like this one-on-one Family Feud style. And I was like, Yaya and Tim, they might have fun doing that. So if you check him out, Big Daddy Beard Gang Productions.
BDBGP.
Yeah. And check, why are you doing that right now?
Oh wow.
My computer's doing some job. And yeah, check him out. I recommended you for that. He's gonna be reaching out to some people that he wanted on the show. So I think you and Tim would have fun. We had fun.
Yeah, we had fun. A lot of couples playing Family Feud and stuff like that.
Yep.
But like we're not gonna keep y'all much longer. We're gonna wind this down. We just really want to say, like, big or small, the big uns and the little uns. If you enjoy their content, if you find value or substance in what they say, the things that they offer, support those channels. Support those channels, because talking to some bigger content creators and even just following their content, yeah, you get there, but a certain level of connectivity gets lost unless you a really, really, really unique person. Now, you don't have 300 and some thousand or 100 and some thousand folks, and you right off the bat just know and remember and speak and watch everybody.
It's impossible.
That's an unrealistic expectation.
Right.
But for those who do actually have chats or go lives, and it's like, oh, hey, such and such, I was watching it. That in and of itself deserves some level of, hell, slow clap. You can start off with
a rolling clap. That's slow clap.
And slow clap and then build up to it. Like, because y'all, this ain't easy, man. To keep up with everybody that we like, that we watch y'all stuff in as we can.
Yeah.
We in constant catch-up mode because we want everybody who support us to know that we value you. We do. You important. We thank you. And sometimes we just run out of hours in the day. Gail stopped by tonight.
Yes.
We gotta catch up on Gail. I have to catch up on. I haven't seen it. It's been man, week something. I don't know. It's been long enough. That happens. And other people too. Sometimes it's like, man, you feel bad because you want so bad to just only be able to spend all your time on this, and we just don't have enough hours in the day.
You got to do,
a lot of other things, and I know y'all get that. Most of y'all get that.
Absolutely. Tiny Farm Nugget says search and found Big Daddy Beard Game Productions and Subtune. All right.
Cool.
Wasn't even in here and got a new sub. I know that's right, Tiny Farm. Y'all check him out.
And tell him we sent you.
Yes, tell him because he sent some people our way. And he helps push people. He wants people to grow, and great channel. Great channel. Absolutely. Yeah. And also we got talk about Miss T with the T. We done said her name. We finna get out of here in a minute. She might pop in.
That's usually how it go.
Yeah, Miss T with the T, amazing content creator. She has a coffee and conversations. I think has she went to Monday and Friday yet? Not yet. She's about to do that. But that's how we found a lot of people in the chat. A lot of people here found us through Miss T with the T.
A lot of people.
And she
Big Rooster, Big so Rooster. Many people. Weightlifting geeks.
She's amazing. She's on TikTok. She's on YouTube. She's on Instagram. Y'all check out Miss T with the T if you want to connect with other people and grow and just meet some different people, some new people from out. She got mechanics in there. She got gardeners. She got unboxers. Yep. She got she got everybody in there. So it's a good way to connect with people and talk to different people and help grow your channel, like for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, you got a question. Okay.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth Brown. Hey, Elizabeth Brown. Thank you for being here. We really, really appreciate you. Learning to grow my own. Say, hey, can you explain about community tab, how it works and what you can do with it? I'm new this looking to share videos and help others. And is there rules or guidelines to sharing other people? No.
You'd be good at explaining this, man.
Yeah, you go and you can find whatever link. If you go to somebody's channel and you see a video or you want to share their channel out, you can go click on it and then it'll say create or share or create a post, and you can click that and then share that person out. And it's just a way for you to share out other people. You share your own stuff, you can share other people's stuff. We share a lot of other people's stuff. Sometimes we forget to share our stuff.
Yeah.
Because we want to share other people's.
Except the days we go live, that's what we think about.
Like, maybe
Tuesday
we should share
yeah.
our video out. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, you can share yourself. You can share other people's videos. I mean, as long as you stay under the the YouTube guidelines and all that stuff, it's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can share. You can share a post and you can write something like, "Hey, check out so and so they live," or check out so and so's latest video, and it can put a link to that video on your community page, and people can click on it and go right to it. So,
and it really, really helps you promote. It puts you in a position to promote yourself and other people. That's one of the reasons why we push so hard to try way before 1K, just helping people get to their 500 to that community tab, because it's like that's the first time we felt like, okay, man, we can try to kind of help somebody back
and
a little bit.
And help ourselves
and help
too.
Ourselves a lot.
Like I said before you get that community tab, it's really, really hard to get exposure. It's really hard for people to see that you're actually on YouTube. They have to kind of, you might possibly come through the feed some kind of way.
Maybe.
Or, the person that you follow might be following somebody else and it pops up that way. But the community page really helps you be able to promote yourself and push yourself out there as well as other people. So, getting the community page is a really big deal. It really is.
Hey, thank you, Triple Threat Farms and Defense Sis. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate you. You have a great, safe, wonderful weekend as well. But yeah, it helped you because, like you said earlier, baby, truth be told, man, if you don't have people helping you along the way, it's almost impossible for anybody to know that you're even there.
Right.
YouTube is a humongous, it's this ocean of drops, and you just one of those drops. So if you don't have enough people supporting you to help you make a wave, you ain't finna rock no boats.
Yeah.
And the wave's the only thing to get attention.
Right.
Everybody chill in still waters.
Yep.
Still waters don't do shh.
Yep.
Hell, you better off catching fish with a little bit of a ruffle. You might scare some off, but if it's a natural, just kind of however. Even fish don't want to be in no stagnant, still water.
Yep. Bessie had said, that's exactly Bessie had. That's a good point. Let me put it on the screen so everybody can see it. You have to have 500 subscribers to share your YouTube, but you can share anywhere else like IG, Facebook, Twitter. Yep. And when you, exactly, and those might be your avenues that you use at the time, but when you get that community page, you have another thing in the arsenal to help you, push that information out. Because there might be people on YouTube that you follow that you might not follow on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. You don't even know how to find them.
Right.
Their names might be different, So that's just another avenue for everybody to get in contact with each other, email and all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. And it's so many people that I've seen who would I've been introduced to more people than just watching videos. I think I've been introduced to more people by people who I value their content, sharing other people who value their content, sharing people.
Yep.
Because if you would go and really, I mean, I don't like the way that it's set up where you have to go and then go to community and go to that. Like all these other platforms have stuff where it's almost instantaneous. Like you have a feed, but you have a feed, and then when you go to somebody's community, it's like you drop something in the community tab, it get pushed out so quick.
Mm-hmm.
But I have found a lot of people sharing other people who I had never known of, because like Hands in the Dirt touched on this once before on one of his Wind Down Wednesdays. Something about the algorithm, man. It could be like we got 32, 31 people in this chat. Out of the people in here, it could be 3 people, let's say 5. It's 5 folk in here. All of y'all follow the same person. You know them. They a great channel. We ain't never heard of them.
Yeah.
Even though we in the same space, we know a lot of the same people. We share a lot of the same content. That could happen with 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
They just like, if somebody don't bring that relationship together, be the glue, it ain't finna happen.
Right.
It ain't finna happen.
Absolutely. Growing back to basics said, thanks for sharing. Still on the fence about even starting a YouTube. I have been too busy. Hey, if you try, if you want to, go for it. And if not, that's okay too.
I say just make one video. You heard what? Please go back, watch this replay.
Mm-hmm.
Our guest tonight, Lydia from Best Yet Journey, said she gave a nice breakdown of her
evolution.
Her evolution.
Yeah.
What kept it going? How it started, and some of her hesitancies, and in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Just make a video, contemplate over it, think about it, see if you want to upload it. But one thing I can say, in this community here, you will have people who will go above and beyond to help you get where you want to be.
Right.
I ain't seen nothing like this. But I tell you, hey, let's talk about it. I tell you what I have seen. I have seen people who not really, I ain't gonna say this type of content, I'm gonna say this kind of energy.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of energy don't sit right with them. So they come over here and they try to become or be a part of this energy, but that ain't really who they are.
Mm-hmm.
It don't mesh well. And then they get bored and they go away.
Yeah.
It's happened with our channel. I've seen it happen with other people's channel. If you're not positive, if you don't have a certain something about yourself, you'll get bored in this space. Mm-hmm. This is people being positive, uplifting, and helping each other. And if you just need mess, you need drama, you need foolishness, you're going to get bored and go bye-bye.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So no place on YouTube have I ever seen where you have this many people with this level of
that support you and want you to win.
Auntie Ellen, you got to go. We finna go too.
Yeah. Thank you, Auntie Ellen, for being here with us.
Yes, we appreciate you. Y'all check out and support Auntie Ellen. Auntie Ellen over there doing big things.
Yes.
With her sweet self.
Yeah. We love Auntie Ellen over here.
And Auntie Ellen on the Instagram machine as well. She is on
Instagram. Sure is. Tiny Farm Nuggets, thank you for being here. It's been a while. Don't be a stranger, fam. Come on back soon. We know you've been busy.
Tell Brett we said hey.
Yep.
And happy Halloween early. Well, we still got time. What time is it? Oh, it's 14.
Yeah, for Halloween.
Yeah. So, do y'all any more questions? Anybody got anything else of us before we get out of here?
Yep. And don't be discouraged. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to be discouraged because we all feel that way. Yeah. But if it's something you want to do, just try it. If you find out it's not for you, that's okay too. That's okay too. Yeah. But you'll be surprised how many people will support you and root you on. You really would be surprised how many people wrap you up in their arms and make you feel like you can do it. Because sometimes you're gonna feel like you want to quit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we'll feel like that again.
Yeah.
But it's part of it. It's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real, YouTube is a long ass interview. You ain't get them benefits yet. It's a long ass interview before you get them benefits.
Yeah.
So it's
more than
just
90 days.
more than 90 days.
They put you on probation for 90 days, see how you're gonna do.
Right.
But before you can even be considered for a partnership or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then they still gonna play you hard. You gotta cross T's and dot I's. Even after you get your little monetization or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I really mean that. That's when the party really starts, because it's up to you. Like, you gotta play by certain rules, man. You got, check it. I ain't saying you can't be your authentic self, but I will say, man, sometimes keeping it real go wrong.
Facts.
You won't get over here, but then just don't count on this ever being, even for a tank of gas. Don't count on this forever being more than anything other than a recreational form for of you, a way for you to express yourself.
Right.
If you think we don't own this. You think you finna get on these folk
platform, whatever you want to.
doing whatever you want.
Right.
You just save yourself some time and heartache and go straight to Patreon. Not Patreon. Yeah, Patreon, ain't it?
You still got to build over there too, but
just get you a Patreon or something.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Lee, I see Panamosity.
Hey, Panamosity.
Toward Brain Game. Say, yeah, he done been through that.
More than 90 days. It sure is.
More than 90 days, bro.
And don't scoff at whatever your first check is, what you got that was more than what you had. Don't ever say any accomplishment you did is little. That little whatever check or I got my little old 100 or I got my little old whatever. Man, you worked hard for that. Be proud of that.
If it'll buy you a sandwich.
Right. You earned it. Yeah. It's yours.
$2-3 worth of summer sausage or something.
Yeah.
So you never know. But there you go. You gotta.
It's just on the run. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. So it's not giving what it needs to give. She know I love her. Juice on the run.
She know we both love her, and we love Hope, and we love a little person that don't sing. You know what? I ain't even gonna get into it.
She done threw us away. It's
folk
okay.
You know what? Folk get brand new by 6 months, don't they? People turn 6, maybe 7 months old, and they turn out brand new, man.
And turned on us.
Golly.
I think she still loves deep down inside.
You think so?
I think so. She just don't remember.
I don't know. I'm not sold.
Oh, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, Jules. It's just, I remember I told him, I got a headache, sinuses.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay.
More pollen over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I don't think we missed nobody that came in.
I don't think we missed nobody who came in.
Yeah, we just want to speak to everybody before we get out of here.
Yeah, because we whirl over time by air. She just wants her mama over everyone. Yes, she does.
Yes, she does.
She is, man, 100% all mama's baby, boy. God.
She won't break my soul.
Yeah.
Oh, they coming. I done sang the queen. They coming. At least it was at the end. We could chop that little part out. They don't be playing with Queen Bey.
Oh,
yeah, thank you. Yeah, look at the shirt, y'all. Look at that.
Hashtag swag.
Working on that. Coming soon. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah. We trying to do some things and stuff, y'all.
Right.
But Humble Stewart. Oh, they talking to Lydia.
Oh, Humble Stewart's Craft. Okay, I gotta find that one because that's other channel.
Yeah.
Okay, I wrote it down so we can go and find y'all.
Had to get a second because it went fast. I believe that 100%. For y'all who don't know, before we get out of here, hey, Jewel, drop that hashtag BCIAC into the chat. So people can find you easier.
Best yet, if you ever do decide to come to Tanzania this way, Jules on the Run, that's the person you want to contact. She can lay it all out for you.
Navigate.
Yep.
Help you do
consult, tell you all the ins and outs and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Yes. And if you want to go leave Tanzania on your explorations and say, let me go see me some pyramids.
Right.
Then it's Matrell on a mission.
It's Matrell on a mission.
See, we know peoples and stuff.
We know some people.
And we don't lie to y'all, and we don't lie to ourselves. Y'all come over here, the best thing we gonna do is probably hang out, maybe drink with you, and get some food.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
I ain't gonna help you do too much over here.
Yeah, we can't. That ain't our thing.
bag.
That's not
That
our
ain't our
jam.
bag.
That's
So-
not our
so
jam.
why
You
would
ain't
we-
finna be mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
See, Jules on the run. She's better. She's better.
She does that. She knows
that
what
is
she's
in
doing.
her. That is how. Yeah. So you gotta check out Amateur. That's what they do.
Trail. That's what they do.
They have the patience. They have the patience. Because if you come
Yeah.
to me and say you got charged $2 for something that was actually,
I'll tell you, take your ass
$1,
back
I'll
to
be like,
Dallas so
well,
quick. I'll
sorry.
be like, you know, I help you do
Sorry.
one thing. Let's go to the airport.
Yep.
Either that or just buy it. I know where I'm at. You don't know where you at. I'm not feeling stressed about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, see, we honest. You see
we
how
honest
honest it
folk.
work? We honest folk,
We're gonna
man.
tell you the truth.
Because our money ain't good money, and we don't believe in trying to help people on the pretense that we know we ain't finna be worth a damn at. And helping you with your endeavors in that regard is some shit that I'm just not finna. Now
we ain't got the patience. We just ain't got the patience.
That's why I love you, man. Because hold on.
Hit me. Yeah.
Keep
so
it
you know what I'm saying?
Keep it up.
It's just real talk.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
But we love you.
We love you.
We love you. We just
We'll hang out with you.
Yeah. Have Lydia over here excited and then mad at us because we ain't
right.
Man, yeah.
Fact. See, I'm gonna have to put that. Jules on the Run said, "Listen, people be mad as hell about that $2, but yet okay with being screwed over with taxes every day." Just saying. Be mad over $2.
Sour cabeza. Sometimes 2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2,000 to shilling. It'd be like, okay, man.
That ain't even $2.
I want my 87 cents, and I get it because it's your money. You want, it's my money, and I want it now. So, and you entitled to that. I understand, but see, my these sisters here have a level and skill set that we don't even.
Don't go over there with that. Don't be coming at them over $2 now, because they do good jobs and they give y'all great information. So don't give them no headache if you go over there and talk to them.
And it's better to have some level of. I'm gonna tell you, this is just my personal opinion. Not only Africa, but anywhere you go in this world.
Yep.
It is better to have somebody on your team over there than to just walk into that shit blind by yourself, boy. That's just my life experience. Them just my experience. I would much rather have. And don't get me wrong, you have a small window of inquiry with us.
Mm-hmm.
If you like, man, how you get to downtown Arusha? Oh shit, man, I got you on that. Or if you like, hey, who got the best goat? I'm like, well, this is my opinion, but I'll tell you, I got a plug. I got a guy. But when it comes to the hotels and I can't find avian water. Man, you don't get your ass. Look here, man. Say, bro, you better get you some of the Kilimanjaro.
Keep moving
and keep it
for
pushing.
real.
And
it may or may not be cold.
Yeah, it may or may.
I'm just saying.
Girl, you said a word. I think what people say. They say you said a word with your mouth. She said a word with her mouth. Cause look here, man. Fuck with baby. It's you in a different country.
Yeah.
You in a different place. You in a different space. Some of y'all can go. It's not just Africa, man. Go to South America. Go to Bolivia. Go to Peru. Come over here. Go to and it's like, it's this weird misconception that only Africa got villages.
Right.
You ever been? Have you ever been to or read anything about Eastern Europe?
They have villages.
Western Europe. They have villages. They have villages too.
Yeah, but it's a negative connotation when it's
for the African villages.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can take myself further. You know who else has villages? Also Ireland. Ireland has villages. So does Prague. Like there's lots of places. So you know. Anyway, I digress. I ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole too hard.
We would just recommend a person like Jules on the Run, or a person like Michelle on Mission. Don't do what we did. We just hopped the ass on the plane and came.
Yeah, we raw with it, man.
Don't do that.
We body, and then we body, because we body. And the thing is, man, shit, we would just go back.
Yeah,
But look, this is us. This is how we rock. This is how we get down. We encourage.
We had friends. We had people here.
We had people here to help us.
Yeah, so but we did just kind of pick up and like.
Well, we like, you know what I'm saying?
Deuces.
What the young folks YOLO. I believe we YOLO'd.
You YOLO'd?
We YOLO'd.
Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like
we're YOLOing. Yeah, you know fuck we think it's crazy as hell.
We ain't got live.
How we trying to get off?
Trying to get off
and get crunk.
I think we delirious now.
I think we are delirious.
We've been tired all day, y'all.
We've been up for damn near 7. I don't even know how long we've been up no more.
We delirious, y'all. We're crazy.
But no, for real, man. Don't do what we did. That's why we don't really.
Oh, we did come to Jules. Yep, we actually did before we met. Jules on the Run in person. It was a year to the day. I don't know if you know that, Diamond. It was a year to the day when we met again in person. That I had reached out to you on Instagram and helped us freely. Didn't charge nothing. We asked a couple of questions. She answers, gave us some information that we asked for, and it was cool. And then like a year to the day, we finally met like in person. We've been great friends since.
By chance. It was like, look, man, look here. I'm gonna tell you something. So if y'all would go, we got an old video. What is it called? Us traveling during the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Or something like that. Y'all, we got this old video, traveling during the pandemic. We already had our Tanzanian peoples over here that we knew were 100% like good.
Yeah.
But even our Tanzanian friends was like, hey man, I mean, if you know other people or if you want to reach out to some other Americans, I mean, like, you know, holla at them. We ain't gonna be offended. We told you we got you, but we ain't gonna be offended. So 2 people we reached out to. One of them was Jules on the Run. Responded.
Yep.
In real life.
I just liked her energy. I saw a couple of videos. I just thought she was gorgeous. One, I thought she was funny. I thought she was real, and I was like, I'll reach out to her. I'll ask her because you don't reach out to everybody.
Also, she's from New York. She's from New York.
She got that sauce.
So she got
from
this,
New York.
She got this sauce, and she's from New York.
That's right.
Yeah. So bodega. And when you meet her in real life, she like cool. Like, yo, man, look here, man.
We love her. That's really like little sis in real life. In real life, like it has nothing to do with you two.
Nothing to do with
absolutely
YouTube
nothing.
At all. In fact, the last thing to do with it was yeah. Hey, learning to grow my own, bro. We appreciate you. Have a great, safe, happy, prosperous weekend as well. We need to get off here because both of us literally need to probably go.
We need to
eat a sandwich and take a nap.
Yeah. I want something to eat. I don't know what. I want something to eat.
Yeah.
I don't want to cook it.
That part. That happened too. Yeah. Okay. Hey everybody. We love y'all. Thank y'all for being here.
We do. We appreciate y'all. We're just feeling a little tired, a little nasally, a little bad, but like getting on here, seeing all y'all, it really did brighten up our day.
It did. It always does.
Yep.
David Core still up in here saying he couldn't have. He just listen. He back in them bushes.
Yup.
Yeah. What's David Core? What's the one he always bring up? Not down home.
Smoky Denmark. Let me get some of them.
Yeah, Dave, throw some of them back in the freezer so when we come to the house.
Yeah.
You just drop them
there,
off.
Close to Love Field. Come by there and see how you doing. We'll have some Smoky Denmarks while we look at your cows.
No, sir. What I'm gonna need you to do is just meet us at the outlet mall in Terrell. That ain't too far. I give you $10 worth of gas, and you meet us at the outlet mall over by the Nike store, outside, the door on the left. Shit, bring us some smoke in Denmark. Did you snore? You just snored. You snored back?
I did.
I gotta get my baby off here and get her something to eat, y'all.
I gotta eat y'all. My blood sugar.
All right.
It's getting low.
Your sugar.
My sugar. My blood sugar.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
For the members, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for all the super chats, super stickers we got tonight. We really appreciate y'all. No Friday Faves after party tonight. We went a little longer because we knew we weren't going to do Friday Faves after party with our members tonight.
Yeah.
But we really do appreciate y'all. We appreciate the support. It means a lot to us.
Absolutely.
And we thank y'all so much for being here and tuning in, rocking with us on Trill Tuesdays. Y'all catch Trill Tuesdays. And we appreciate y'all rocking with us on Fridays for our Friday Faves and watching our videos and all that stuff. Y'all watch the Mads now.
Yeah.
Get his head up.
They do. Every nickel.
Every piece of a nickel.
We love y'all. Thank y'all, like baby said. Miss Lee, thank you for being in here. Going back to the basics, song I don't even know what to say about song 146. Just
she's amazing. Amazing.
The best. Oh, and for anybody in here, y'all check Crafty Leo. Mm-hmm. Crafty Leo, man, y'all keep helping sister with them watch time hours.
Yes.
And y'all, if y'all can, check out Dominique LeBlue.
Yes.
Dominique LeBlue, she doing her Vlogtoberfest. Mm-hmm. Sis been on it. Yep. She been grinding.
Yep.
I think she like dropping every day or something. We still be playing catch up like with everything else, but y'all go show her some love. Please tell her we sent you.
Yes. It's Dominique LeBlue.
Yeah.
And thank you so much again to Lydia of Best Yet Journey.
Being our guest, said we the first
Friday Fave.
Yes. What would that mean? So, and it means, I ain't finna start singing. We'll be a girl. Okay, they telling us go to sleep.
They are.
Thank you for being on her, Lydia.
Yes, we appreciate it. She's always been the interviewer and not the interviewee. Y'all heard Miss Lydia. Y'all heard what Lydia said. Check her out. Talk to her. Communicate. She'll come on your platform.
Come on your platform.
Check her out.
Man, look.
Check her out.
Thank you, baby. And if any of y'all are like, okay, I need somebody who knows YouTube, who understands the inner working of how this stuff go and this and that, like that's a prime person who will come to your channel, bring positivity, bring people.
Yep.
And there you go. And she's saying, hey, here I am. Holla at me, interview me. So
she's a vibe.
She is
a vibe.
She is a vibe.
Yes.
In real life.
Yes.
Hey, chilling with Tracy Anderson. How you doing?
Chilling with Tracy Anderson.
I didn't even see Tracy. Well, how long you been back there in the bushes,
you been
Miss
in
Tracy?
The bushes.
Miss Tracy, how long you been back there in the bushes? Gonna pop out and holler at Jewel. Jewel's on the roof. Let me get out here, man.
You can't do it right.
I can't. I do.
Jewel's on the back.
There you go. I'm not a soprano either, so that explains. Hey, family.
Yes. Thank y'all again so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
And y'all already know, until y'all see us and we see y'all, you already know that, baby, what we gonna be doing?
I'm gonna be doing what you doing.
And I'm gonna be doing what you doing. We're gonna be doing the same thing, man. We're gonna be over here
being country in another country.